Common. Common. Is the music playing?
It's creepy. It's creepy. Oh my god, that's my voice.
I can hear the music.
I can't hear music.
Oh yeah, I can hear
It's
music.
creepy. Oh my god, that's my voice.
I can hear the music.
I can't hear music.
Oh yeah, I can hear
It's
music.
creepy.
Don't forget to turn off your
Oh my god, that's my
volume.
voice.
I can hear the music.
It says music is active, but not actually working.
Oh yeah, I can hear
It's
music.
creepy.
Oh, this is fun.
Don't forget to turn off your
Oh my god, that's
your
my
volume.
voice.
I can hear the music.
Right, I'll transition us to live now.
Not actually working.
Oh yeah, I can hear music.
Creepy.
Oh, this is fun.
If you're turn off your
Oh my god, that's
your
my
volume.
voice.
I can hear the music.
Right, I'll transition us to. Right, so if you are watching in Twitch, just mute the volume, otherwise you might repeat yourself
Over and over again.
over and over again. Yeah,
All right.
I got home from work. It was like, oh,
we've
I'll
had
just
the
do that.
recap. You find yourselves exploring a ruined tower in a small, I won't call it a forest, but sort of more like a woodland to the east-west of Sea Strand. I always get my east and west mixed up. Slightly northwest, but mostly west. And you were assaulted by goblins, led by what appears to be a rather large, brutish hobgoblin. As you are pondering your next move, I would like you all to roll initiative as two skeletons come staggering down the stairs.
Oh. There's the wolves as well, aren't they?
Oh, there was a pair of wolves, yeah.
Some wolves, yeah. Let me just get my character. Close that.
I will control Mr. Rage for the until Mr. Sorrentar joins us later.
4.2. Amazing. I guess that's where I kind of want to be, but
Yeah, sometimes it's not a bad thing to be going last.
yeah, cleric's a good last. Oh, rage is shitty. That's not good at all.
Okay, so skeleton comes staggering down the stairs. Rage kind of after kind of resting for a second. Not that he needs to rest because he doesn't need to eat or breathe really. But takes a moment. He glances towards the staircase, sees the skeleton comes down, and kind of looks out through the door and just yells, "Skeleton!" As the skeleton goes 5, 10, 15, steps through, kind of targeting Ray. Comes, oh, that's new. Let's have a look. What skeleton swings with a rusty short sword. And hit, catching Rage for 3 points of damage. Rage is still raging because it's kind of a roll on from the last combat fair. Medi, you're up.
Seeing Rage take that hit, and seeing how badly injured he is, I will. Have I got my spell written down here? What's light? Sorry, just 1 second. I'm going to cast. Why is it not there? Sorry, I'm going to do my heal on him, but I'm just trying to find where it is on my character sheet because it's not showing up on.
Okay, so I've upgraded Foundry to 8.6. So if there's any oddities, let me know.
All right, yep, healing light. So here we go. I'm going to call down my deity, my celestial deity, to do 2d6.
Didn't you do those last time?
Oh, did I? No, I did 1d6. So I'm going to do 1d6. Sorry, I've just noticed I've got a tick on one. So standard roll is going to be. Has that come through?
I've not seen anything come through just yet. So if you hit the damage, it should roll your 1d6.
It's roll 2.
Are you only doing 1d6 though?
1d6, yeah. Let me just roll 1d6.
Okay.
It's weird, it's still adding that through as well. I don't know whether it's coming through right.
That's just a straight 5.
Straight 5, okay. To rage, yeah?
To rage, definitely.
I'll just make a note. So healing light.
Yeah, mine both gone to 0 now.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a note of healing light and check it at game end tonight or over the weekend and see if it's configured correctly. Okay, cool. Anything else from Medi?
That's it, thank you.
L'Oreala.
We said there was 2 skeletons came down.
The other one hasn't come down the stairs yet, but it's
okay.
way down.
Just checking. So there's that one. There's one in between us all.
One of the skeletons killed the goblins.
Say again.
But I didn't think skeletons get on with goblins or vice versa.
Oh, that's interesting. Something you'd need to find out, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna lash out at this skeleton with. I'm gonna try. I don't even know if it works actually. Yeah, let's try a mind sliver. Oh, that's a fantastic roll.
Skeleton fails its saving throw, though. It takes 1 point of damage.
Fantastic.
As its psychic feedback hits its missing brain.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Does that even work? Well, I guess I'm disrupting the enchantment that's holding it together.
Seems to work.
And that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Which one is the question? Okay. Jet,
Yes.
you are surprised when an arrow seems to, well, actually hits you
Ouch.
for,
Oh,
Christ,
I say.
for 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
And you kind of glance up and you can see where, sort of 2 floors up, where the walls kind of caved in. You can see a goblin pull back just out of view.
You said goblin?
Yeah, goblin.
Pesky.
Oh, goblin. I thought you said boblin. I was like, what's a boblin?
No, it's a goblin. And then the same will go for Ember. Another goblin will try and shoot Ember. But second, I close the character sheet.
Huh?
Another arrow flies down, striking the stone step just to your left, Ember, to your right. And it's kind of, you glance up and you also see from the ruined 3rd floor a goblin bow just pull back out of view. There appears to be at least 2 goblins 2 floors up that are taking pot shots at you whilst you're stood outside.
Oh,
Ember, you are up.
I'm going to attack this skeleton in front of me.
Okay. You strike with your rapier, hitting the skeleton. Roll your damage. Ooh, nice.
That is nice.
I can sneak attack as well because it's can't I?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Sneak attack. Yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, you
Fantastic.
jam your rapier up through where sort of the spine meets the skull, and you kind of flip the skeleton's. There you go. And it dies.
Cool.
Anything else, Ember? Moving at all?
I'm moving doors because I don't want to get shot at by those goblins anymore.
Okay, move yourself indoors.
See the other skeleton now.
Heading down the stairs.
I'm going to go hard pine rage. And I'll wait here.
Okay. Hide behind rage and wait there. Jet, you're up.
Okay. I am going to shoot an arrow at the skeleton coming down the stairs.
Okay, do you have line of sight to it?
I can see it.
Okay.
I'm just looking now. Is looking like it. Hang on, let me just move the combat tracker out of the way. So it's got half cover, I take it, by it being in red. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is correct.
Right, in that case, then I'm going to move first. So I'm going to move 5. Oops. There.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot it with an arrow. So let's go
No
to
cover.
this. Then a normal roll.
That should hit.
And then we do
Your arrow slams into the skeleton for 8 points of damage. The skeleton is badly wounded. Bits of bone fly off. The arrow kind of lodged halfway inside its chest.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
should I have a click? Is that worked? 'Cause
yeah, that's
I didn't know
giving
where
you 3.
to.
Yeah, fine. It's giving you 3 hit points back.
Okay. I didn't know how to select myself to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Poor roll, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Okay. And turn. There we go.
Skeleton lumbers down straight at Jet.
Mhm.
Closest target and all that. Second sword. Just open the right. She swings at you with a rusty sword. Misses you.
Yay.
All
Kurgan.
right. So Kurgan turns around to the other and says, "Get inside now!" And he is going to. Get inside himself. Can't do that. Hang on. There we go. And then we are.
You can't walk through us.
You can because you're not engaged in combat.
Exactly right.
Really?
Yep, you can walk through somebody as long as they're not engaged in combat.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
natural 20. Beautiful. First crit of the night. All right.
I love that. That's brilliant.
You cast your firebolt, summoning your energies. The firebolt washes over the skeleton, and you watch with satisfaction as it crumples into a flaming, charred mess of bone.
My favorite kind of skeleton. A dead one.
A dead one again.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else from Kurgan? If not, Ray.
Nope.
All right. Rage steps forward to here.
Oh, actually, I just want to ask a quick question. So there's a statue right in front of me now. Is that
Correct.
okay? All right.
Yes, there is. Yes. You can take a quick glance at it. It appears to be a statue of a woman.
All right.
Rage steps forward and goes into a ready action. If a creature comes down the stairs within range of his weapon, he will strike it.
I'm gonna encourage Kelgar to move into the building.
Sorry, Kelgar, top of the round. He will move into here and just. Does he have anything? Likewise, I think he will ready a. He will ready a vicious mockery if anything comes down the stairs and into view.
You rattling bag of bones.
Exactly. Medi.
Right. Medi's just going to move into this building. Again, what's that? That was 10, 15. So I'm going to move over in front of Ember. And could I prepare an Eldritch Blast if any of these goblins at the top appear?
Yes, you can ready an action to cast a cantrip if something comes. If you ready a spell of a higher level, so a level 1 or more spell, and you don't trigger it, you actually lose that spell slot. So just bear that in mind. So cantrips are really good because you don't lose anything by doing it.
Brilliant. Yeah, so I will do that. I'll start my incantation.
Okay. So, L'Oreala.
Looking around, there's no one else left out here.
There's no one else outside.
Move in. Is this a covered area from the top?
No, that bit is there, yes, that step, but the step behind you is...
Right, okay. I think I'm going to continue to move further in anyway. So, I'm going to acquire my position behind the meat bunker. I will also ready a... I will ready a toll the dead for anything, any skeleton or goblin that comes down them stairs.
Okay.
Ted, are you bothered that in the combat tracker we can see what we... So we know that there's another skeleton somewhere at the moment, for instance. Does that bother you?
No.
Okay.
I noticed some other things as well, actually.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 goblins, which I assume... 4 goblins. Oh, shit, yes, you added more. Oh.
We're gonna have a running fight of the entire inhabitants of this tower now, I think. Okay, skeleton comes downstairs. Now, it gets to finish its action before any of your ready actions go off. So it is going to 1 to 3, it's going to target Rage. So it will target Jet.
Okay.
Seeing Jet as it's coming down the stairs, it attempts to strike at you. And hits.
No.
Doing
Oh, dear.
doing 7 points of damage, knocking Jet unconscious. Right. Rage, are you here yet? Or am I continuing?
I think he said it might be closer to 8 on his note.
Yeah, he did. Okay, right. So Rage will go first because he's closest. Seeing Jet go down, he swings with all his might with his great sword, striking the skeleton for a vicious 16 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
I forgot to target the skeleton. The skeleton goes down. As Rage basically cleaves through the skeleton's body. Okay. A goblin appears, rushing down the stairs, scimitar in hand, short bow slung over his back, but he's double moved to get there.
Stop, guys.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Do I get to respond to him moving to there?
Yes, you do. Sorry. Who else has got held action? Oh,
yeah.
Kelgar as well, and Medi. Okay, so, right. So the three of you are all on held action. So Kelgar's going to go first with his held action by the nature of the fact that he is the fastest on the initiative order. So
Makes sense.
he strums his axe and utters a load of words at the goblin. We'll see what he utters in a second.
Something rude.
You do know the pointy end is supposed to go into the other guy, right? As the goblin staggers down the stairs. Okay. Medi, by way of initiative, you would react next.
Yes. I am going to cast my Eldritch Blast that I've been preparing, and I will point my hand at the first goblin, and I will say, Celesti in Spiritus, and blast.
Go for it. The goblin kind of throws itself to one side. Your blast just kind of fizzles out. Okay, L'Oreala.
Yes, I said toll the dead, didn't I? So
Yeah.
that is what we will do. So, although I should be rolling a d12, but he's dead anyway, so
Okay.
that works for me. Sonorous sound blasts out, and I guess blood dribbles from his ears, and he falls over.
Indeed, he does. Goblin. Okay. And that was so. Ember, you're up. Then another goblin appears at the bottom of the stairs and kind of screeches in goblin. You will die.
You first. Well, it's a lot of dice rolling.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I might have to turn all my dice rolls off during combat so you can't see what I'm doing.
I'm not seeing your dice rolls; we're just hearing rolls.
Ah, that's good then. So, Darla, what are you up to?
I'm just reading what Guy just put in the chat.
Oh, yeah, we've not discussed that. We'll figure that out at the end of the. I think proactively looting is important. Otherwise, I'll just assume you're not going to grab anything on the bodies.
Okay.
What does that mean anyway?
What does what mean? Sorry.
Proactive.
It means that I don't assume that you just loot the bodies. You've actually got to tell me that you want to loot a body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only problem is we can't see where the bodies are because they've been removed.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a good point actually. So I'll stop removing them.
I will shoot.
I know what's on here because I've got the tokens on the map elsewhere, so I can tell you what's on in the tower for when you come to loot them.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the goblin with my bow.
Okay, shoot the goblin with your bow. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, very nice.
That will hit. 2-1 to hit, 9.
Oh no!
Beautiful.
Oh.
And 4 points of damage. The arrow slams into the goblin. The goblin shrieks as it sticks into his shoulder. Are we seeing
Oh,
animations happening tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything shooting and bow-wise.
It's quite fast.
Got it. Cool. Anything else from Ember? Is she moving or is she staying where?
I'm going to move back one. Anything.
15.
I can't end the turn for some reason.
I've ended it for you.
Oh.
This one jumps off to there. Okay. A second goblin comes rushing down the stairs, scimitar in hand. Jet, you're unconscious. May you make me a death saving throw, please?
Okay.
You know what you were saying at the very beginning of the session?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
First death saving throw failed. Okay.
The fuck is a hobgoblin iron shadow?
We don't know.
We don't know.
I suspect we're going to find out.
Gonna stay where it is. Stay there, I think. Okay. Yeah, you staying there where it is. I've just moved the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. 30, 10, 15. Can't move the map. From those of you on the stairs, you might be able to
Can indeed see.
So a rather
Beautiful.
beautiful looking. It's not. Yeah. No, I can't. I don't have the module that allows me to show you the picture of this guy. Effectively, it's a hobgoblin wearing seems to be wearing robes rather than armor. Sort of black silk-like robes. And he comes to here and he yells something in. He yells at the goblin to attack them. No quarter.
Roger
Is that
that.
a female hobgoblin?
I've just broken the map. 1 second. It might be a female goblin. Hobgoblin. It might be a male hobgoblin.
Under its robe.
Well, I thought in the picture I can see a boob.
Yeah, Dar, you're just seeing things that are not there. And another goblin leaps down towards the fallen Jet. And then, Kurgan, you're up next.
All right. Would you allow me a bonus action to just take a glance at the statue and see if there's anything immediately obvious or noticeable about it, or would that be a full action?
No, I can give you a bonus action. The main thing is one of its arms is outstretched and it's pointing sort of northeast, sort of kind of in this direction.
Is it?
There is a name across the bottom of the the plaque as well.
Do I have time to read it, or does that?
That would become a full action.
All right. In that case, fireball to the FaceTime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fireball misses. Remember, you all have inspiration at the beginning of each session. If you wish to use it to re-roll.
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Fireball goes wide. Goblin dodging out of the way. Rage. Right. Rage will target the goblin to the north of him. Reverses his greatsword. Swings it down on the goblin. Hits. Cleaves the goblin in two. Like that.
Nice animation.
Good, isn't it?
Feels weighty.
Goblin shriek goes down. Okay. I will just hide it for now. And then Rage will step to there over the goblin's body. Putting some of the staircase between it and whatever's coming down the stairs. Top of round 3, we go to Kelgar. Kelgar will target this one. And once again, utters a string of obscenities as he viciously mocks. You pox-ridden dung heap. I bet not even a starving vampire would go near you. Okay. It has disadvantage on its next. Somebody remind me of that. Otherwise, I'll probably forget.
Can you give it a condition or something?
Yeah, I can do. Let's have a look. There you go. I'll give it the weakened condition to remind us that it's got disadvantage next turn. The last of the combatants comes charging down the stairs. Gets to here, takes a swing at Rage. But Rage is going to get... He's going to get +2 to his armor because of the angles, I think. See what happens. First attack. First attack goes wide. Second attack. Also goes wide. Bloody hell.
Ah,
Oh, the second attack's with disadvantage. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that before.
say to Medi, pointing at that goblin there, take that goblin out.
Medi, you're up.
Yeah, I've discovered what the +3 was. It's my spellcasting modifier.
There you go.
Yay. So yes, I was going to try to heal Jet, but I'm gonna do exactly what I'm told. I say I will do my best, and with that, I will say Celestian Spiritus again. Eldritch Blast. Oh. Sorry.
Eldritch Blast again goes wide as the goblin dodges out the way.
As well. And that's my turn.
Oriala.
I dash over to our stricken comrade, laying my hands and whispering a prayer. Still now I've got no first level spell slots, and I haven't cast any first level spell slots at all, so...
Okay.
That's the reason I haven't got any spell slots left, so I've just added them in.
Yeah, just add them in because it might be that it didn't
But
pop
zero
over.
out of zero. Okay. I believe it's
Yeah.
2, so...
Yeah.
Try that again. Poor roll.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That's very kind.
And then I am going to attempt to retreat back, probably causing an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
At
unfortunately.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage, though. So it is going to target L'Oreala and attack with a scimitar at disadvantage. Sorry, Jasper. Can you just take your Oh, you bastard. Just tried to bite me. It's because he's got his paw on one of the F keys on the keyboard, so things are not working very well on the keyboard because he's trying to sleep. Okay, so the goblin swings at you and kind of slips on some slick blood, missing you as you dart away from its.
Fantastic. Yeah, and my turn, I believe.
5. It's kind of stuck here. What's it going to do? Okay, 5. Jumps down there, 10. Target Ray. Missing. Ember, you're up.
Okay, I'll move there and attack this goblin here.
Yeah. You will get sneak attack, but not from Jet because Jet is prone.
And I didn't know that.
Yeah, but Rage is providing.
But Rage is providing a bone.
Oh, I think that the thing Cal did is only one attack.
Yes. You dart in with your rapier. The goblin kind of parries it with his scimitar and grins at you, teethy, slightly bloody, blackened teeth, showing grin.
So I miss with both my attacks then.
You miss with that attack, yet, unfortunately. End turn if you're done. Jet, you're up.
Okay. Let's go back to that. Right, I'm going to stand up.
Perfect.
And
Leaves you with 15 feet of movement left if you want any.
I'm going to target the goblin that's standing in front of me. And then I'm going to try and shove my short sword into his gut.
That's nasty and very uncalled for. But you hit him.
Perfectly justified. Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Or 5 points of damage. 9 points of damage, actually. Your blade, as you kind of rise up, push yourself up, you slide your blade up through the goblin's stomach, taking him a little bit by surprise. Okay. You've got 15 foot of movement. Do you want to move?
Yeah. Considering that I'm not very well, and I want to bring my bow to bear. So, 5, 10, 15. Would you allow that? No, it wouldn't allow me to do that, is it? Let's try again. So 5, 10. No, I'll stay there.
Okay.
I'll stay
Yeah,
there. And
you
end
move
it
to there.
there. Yeah.
Hobgoblin Iron Shadow comes bounding down the stairs, gets to here, targets Ember. Actually, he's going to get to there, and then he's going to teleport. He suddenly kind of waves his hand, and you see a sort of a flash, and he appears behind everybody. Please go. Kurgan.
Okay, well, he sees the what is it? It's the hobgoblin, right? Yeah. Teleport across the room. He stretches his arms out wide either side of him, and you start to see them crackle with energy. And he's going to cast a witch bolt at that mofo.
Read him.
Oh, you bastard!
Just rolled off that 20.
Yeah.
Do you wish to inspire yourself and reroll?
Yeah, I do.
I would.
Hang on, let me knock. Let's do another one of those.
Make sure you don't consume a spell slot this time.
Yeah.
Okay. And just roll me a d20 at the same time, please, after you've rolled your damage.
No.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love that spell effect.
Roll me a d20. Great. Hold on. I just need to find the wild sorcery table page.
You do.
I thought it was going to roll it automatically, but it hasn't done. See under Sorcerer's Origins. Sorcerer's Origins. You're the first sorcerer that I've ever run a game for that is a wild man. So I'm kind of.
So I've got it here. I rolled a 3. For the next minute, you can see any invisible creature if you have line of sight to it.
Hold on.
So that's on the table that's included in Beyond.
Yeah. But 1 second. I don't think it automatically goes off unless you roll the. It only goes off if you roll a 1 on the D. So you rolled a 3, so it doesn't actually go off. So your wild sorcery doesn't kick in.
Got you.
You keep the power under control.
Perfect.
Nice. And Witch Bolt. Anything special? Each of your turns during the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 damage to the target automatically. And it is a concentration spell, yeah?
It is, yes.
Cool. Got it. Anything else from Kurgan?
I mean, my range is huge on that, so I am going to just pull...
Get yourself in the corner.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to do much, but we'll see. There you go.
Okay.
I'm done. End turn.
Rage. Surrounded by goblins. He's going to try and take the one out to the north of him. No. The goblin boss. He focuses efforts on the goblin boss, who is causing or potentially going to cause some problems. He's going to inspire himself and try again.
Come on, Rage.
His greatsword finds the goblin. 11 points of damage. The goblin shrieks in pain, but he's still standing and not showing too much sign of injury.
Wow. Off a strike from Rage, and he's not.
Helgar's going to move to here. Oh, he can't because he's right next to that bad guy, isn't he? So Helgar is
Well, he
going...
could.
He could, yeah. Yeah, he's going to target the guy behind him with Vicious Mockery. Again, strums his axe, and with a whole load of discordant noises, he utters. They say every rose has its thorn. Ain't that right, Buttercup? But the Iron Goblin, the Iron Shadow Hobgoblin, makes his saving throw. The Hobgoblin just kind of grins and doesn't really care. Goblin Boss leaps down between the two of them, and he's gonna stab out at again. Ooh. Right. Roll 1d6. He's going to go 1-2 Rage, 3-4 Ember, 5-6. Yeah. 1-2 Rage. Actually, he's got 2 attacks. He's going to split his attack. He's going to go 1 attack on Rage, 1 attack on Ember. First attack comes in at Rage. He will hit. Rage gets hit for 5 points of damage. Second attack targets Ember. He kind of reverses the blow and swipes his blade across Ember's chest.
Was the 5 after Rage's rage reduction?
Yes, that was, yeah. Ember hits you for 4 points of damage.
Whew.
Then he takes the disengage action as a bonus action and grinning darts back up the stairs. Medi, you're up.
After seeing this goblin thing teleport to right behind him, in one fluid movement, I will pluck a flea from my hair, and all my power will be focused through it, and I will say Infestidio, and I will cast Infestation. I should have targeted first, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Target him again and re-attack.
Yeah. I've got... It's come up, no cover, half cover, or 3/4 cover.
Yeah, you've got no cover when you've targeted him.
That's fine, sorry, yeah, I'm just reading too much into it.
Ooh. The infestation latches on to the hobgoblin. You see him kind of squirm and shriek. Can you roll a
D4.
D4? 1.
North.
He's going to move, 5 feet in a random direction, so he moves to there. Anything else from
Do those guys get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it doesn't provoke opportunity attack.
Yeah, in that case, no, I'm going to stick exactly where I am. But thank you.
Unlike 4th edition, where force movement was a thing that could cause opportunity attacks all over the place.
Yeah, you just bounce the enemy against people, don't you?
Yeah, it doesn't in 5th edition.
It didn't in 4th either. Force movement didn't provoke opportunities.
Did it not?
Nope.
Okay. Force movement was fun though in 4th.
That was great, yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn. This iron thingy hobgoblin, iron shadow hobgoblin's looking a bit injured now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well then, I will.
Just so you guys know how Witch Belt works. So basically, it's a concentration spell, and there is a lightning arcing to him. So I basically get a free attack on him every turn.
Yeah. So you don't necessarily need to focus on him at the moment.
Ooh, yeah, I mean it's a risk, right?
Well, it is, but he's also right next to me, so.
He is nasty.
I don't know. This the goblin boss who's on the stairs, he did get attacked, didn't he? Rage did hit him.
Rage has hit him, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Rage.
Hey, man.
In which case, I will
No, it's fine.
take the tactical hint from the crackling witch bolt, and I will toll the dead on the goblin boss.
Okay.
Should be a D12 damage if it's successful.
Right. Roll your D12. Oh no, he's made his success. He's made his saving throw.
Oh, he doesn't have to do anything, does he? And I will. I'll move back to here and end my turn.
Okay. This goblin continues to wail on Rage. Sticks him with a scimitar. 12 points of damage. 12 to hit. Misses. Rage kind of parries the blow, the scimitar with his great sword. And the goblin, going to see if I'm. Ding, ding. It darts across the room, targeting the lone sorcerer in the corner.
Isn't there an attack of opportunity from Rage then?
No, because he's used Nimble Escape, which allows him to take the disengage action as a bonus action. Bastard. Ember, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here
Okay.
and attack the
Iron Shadow.
yeah, the Iron Shadow, the female.
Your rapier slashes into, or kind of cuts into the Iron Shadow. Roll your damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
It guts, straight into his stomach, and you pull out the blade. The Iron Shadow slips to the floor, unconscious, dead. That's nice, mister. Anything
Kill
else?
steal! Kill steal!
Hello. I'll move there.
Okay. End turn, please. Jet, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to drop the short sword onto the ground, and then I shall take the bow in both hands, swing it around and aim at the goblin boss, and fire an arrow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Arrow slams into the goblin. The goblin yells in pain. Still standing, but looking pretty ragged.
Okay, and I think what I might do is move to here, and then
Okay.
enter.
Kurgan.
So he's going to look at the rest of the group and say, well, thanks for your help. And he's just going to move down to there because he's not going to disengage and cast a fireball at that fucker.
If you cast a fireball at that fucker, you will be doing so at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack in melee.
You're right, but there's not really a fucking lot I can do, is there?
There isn't.
Hit him
Unfortunately.
with your hand.
You know your other hand. Right, roll your attack with disadvantage. Oh, hits him with a quarterstaff. Well, that's unusual. Oh, nearly a 19.
Nearly, but not.
The goblin kind of just deflects your blow. Your half-hearted attempt at trying to hit him with it.
Okay, bonus action. Get this fucker off me!
Remember, you can say 6 words in combat in your turn for free.
Get this fucker off me. There you go, it's 5.
There you go. You
You
see?
got a free one next time.
And yes, you do. Everybody does end up sort of counting on their fingers as they say things. Rage, you're up.
Okay, just bring me up to speed. I can only see two creatures there. Is that
Yeah,
right?
most of the rest are killed. So there's a goblin facing off against Kurgan up here that's quite badly wounded, and there is a goblin boss over on the stairs.
Okay.
And the goblin boss is obviously been causing a bit of damage because he's got multi-attack.
I'm gonna have to front.
Kurgan will be fine.
I'm gonna have to front the goblin boss, aren't
Probably.
I? So, I will move in to attack him.
Okay. Nice.
And I will swing my greatsword at him.
You've been very effective at swinging your greatsword this evening, although you have used your inspiration.
But it all goes
the-
Pete
for the
Tong,
thing.
can it?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you target again?
Double
right
click,
click.
double right click.
Yeah, I just remembered that as I said it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Roll your damage.
Beautiful.
Ooh. Beautiful. So, great sword. Tell me how you kill him.
Now you're asking. Yeah,
I might as well put you on the spot.
he will Rage will make his way up the stairs and then in an overhand strike as the goblin boss. What's he attacking with? Sorry.
Scimitar.
As he's raising his scimitar up to block the overhand, with a quick flick brings it up and under the armpit, cutting him from armpit across to his neck.
Lovely.
And the goblin just kind of looks at Rage with that kind of surprised, unexpected look on it.
And I'll kick him off my sword.
And he kind of flops backwards on the stair. Anything else from Rage? Still got movement left if you wish to finish.
Start with 10. I'll start moving towards the other. Bear with me. That was 25. 30. Yep.
Okay. Top of the round, Kelgar. Kelgar is going to move over to here. Targets this guy. So you double right click for me, opens up all the token options. So I have to do it this way. And he will Vicious Mockery. I draw my rapier, but I wouldn't want to make you jealous. And the goblin succeeds, so makes a saving throw. And the goblin just kind of glances over at Kelgar and just flashes his scimitar at him. Goblin boss is dead. Medi.
I'm going to move over to here. I'm going to target him there. The goblin who's attacking Gergen. And I will cast again Eldritch Blast. Celestine Spiritus.
Ooh.
Oh. Nope, and just 4 points. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Your Eldritch Blast arcs out from your hands, slams into the goblin. The goblin is propelled backwards against the wall, slides down the wall, dead. And I believe at that point we drop out of combat.
Ooh.
I'm going to
This
go
is
and
new.
collect the short sword that I dropped over here. And resheath it.
Oh, hang on. Okay. You've
Hi,
that's
Big
new.
Beastie. Thank you for the host.
Level up.
Sorry.
Okay, so before you roll rush to start leveling up, level up. You can only level up when you take a long rest.
That'll do.
Rage will start collecting the bodies and bringing them into the centre of the room whilst everybody's doing what they're doing.
So let me unhide all the bodies.
I'm just going to start poking the nearest body with my quarterstaff.
I would like to have a look at
I'm glad you
Rage
put
and
quarterstaff in
Jet.
there.
Yeah, fat lot of fucking use that was.
It's worth a go.
Yeah, right.
Yep, go have a look at Rage and Jet and just see how badly injured they are, and see if I can do anything with my medicine skill.
I've got a really weird artifact on my screen.
Yeah,
What's that?
I've got like a shadow going from me all the way up here.
Yeah, there's something round about here that's causing.
Weird.
I haven't got that. While these guys are piling up bodies, I'm going to start investigating this statue.
Okay.
I was going to do that.
Right, so let me tell you what you've got bodies. Right, so the hobgoblin, there are two hobgoblins. There's an unarmed hobgoblin, unarmored hobgoblin. He doesn't have anything on him. Actually, let's do this.
That must be the magic-y dude, right?
That was the guy that teleported.
Yeah.
So going through the bodies, you find a total of 11 gold pieces, 13 silver pieces, and 8 copper pieces.
We've got a party sort of loot, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
So we've got a party thing here.
So look.
Welcome, Kel. You just arrived in time for the end of the battle. The goblins themselves all have short bows. So by my calculation, there are...
How we get tracking money then? Are we going to add it to the party or?
If you want me to look after it, I will.
Can I recover my arrow?
Yeah, it should have given you the option to. Did it not?
No. Is it-
Okay, so recover half the arrows that you fired.
I forgot how many I fired.
You use a rapier for the most part, I think.
I think I shot just one.
I can't
No.
remember.
No, it's two.
I think I've fired 3.
Oh no, wait! At the beginning, I fired quite a lot in the last week.
You recovered that though. You recovered that from the last combat from last week. I remember seeing that at the beginning of the chat.
Yeah, you
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hang
that's
on,
weird.
let's look at the combat log.
I don't know why that hasn't worked.
Who offered to look after the party gold then?
No,
They did.
I was joking. I'd just spend it.
Right, you have a party loot, so if you want to just add it to the party loot, that's cool.
Tell me what the values were again. I'll add it in.
Yeah, 11 gold,
Yeah,
13 silver, and 8 copper.
8 copper. So if you guys open up the party tab now, you should have we should have the gold added there. Tell me if you can't see it.
I can't see it on the party loot. Whereabouts have you?
No, down the bottom.
No, it's not. It's down the bottom. It's not in the
tab.
party loot.
Yeah. If you click on the inventory part and then go down to the bottom.
Lovely.
So you guys see it there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, cool.
Now,
So what should we do?
now you don't.
Should we divvy up when we get back to downs or long rests or something like that?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah, definitely.
Were we using the party loot box or the party?
Just use the party to store things, or you can put it in the party loot box. It's all linked, so it doesn't really matter. But just store your gold under the party for now.
Okay, well, I'll take the 30 gold out of the party loot and I'll put it into the party, okay?
Okay, got it.
We'll be at 41.
I can't open the party loot for some reason.
There is
Sure, someone else has edited it for me. So.
How do you open the party loot then? I didn't know you could do that.
So there should be under the briefcase. There should be a packed bags, and you should see a party loot item.
Oh,
And then you
yes.
should be able to open that, and you can add things in there. So item cards and things, I can drop them into that party loot thing, and you're fine.
Oh, I was looking at the party loot in the party character sheet.
Yeah, there are a total of 60 arrows, which are good for short bows, but they're arrows, they're generic arrows, so that doesn't matter.
Looking at the party loot, I don't see anything in it.
It's not in party loot now, Rich. It's in just the party.
Ah, right, okay.
There are 6 scimitars, 2 short swords, 6 short bows, a long bow, and long sword.
So I'm trying to figure out how to add it into the party loot, and it's not
You
obvious.
want to add all that to the party loot? How are you going to carry it all?
Yeah.
Who's strongest?
Rage can carry a fair bit.
We're
Well,
not.
Rage
We
can
could
carry
use our
it,
brains and
but-
drag it behind us.
We're not going to carry everything all the time, right? I mean, we'll have to be a little bit.
Exactly.
We'll have to make some decisions.
Yeah.
I have to be a bit discerning, but that longbow might be worth something there.
Yeah. Somebody want to?
Can I test the longbow, see how good it is compared to what I'm using?
Yeah. The longbow is just a standard. It's a standard longbow.
Okay. Good condition, kind of thing.
But it's in a fairly decent condition. Hold on. Let me open up your character sheet, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've added a longbow to your character. Oh, you already have a longbow.
Yeah, I just wanted to see, if it was.
It's no better or worse than your longbow.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for. Yeah.
Right, so you've got a second longbow on your character. Okay, so whilst you're kind of gathering, there's nothing else on those bodies that's kind of worth taking. You kind of pile up the sort of the 6 scimitars. You pile up the short bows, the long sword. It's all average to mediocre kind of stuff. In the meantime, Kurgan, you were examining the statue, right?
Yeah, just kind of investigating, see if there's any noticeable features apart from the hand that's pointing northeast-ish, you said, I think?
Yeah, the hand seems to be pointing northeast. It appears to be of a woman in a fairly well-appointed dress. There is a name etched at the bottom of the plinth.
We read it?
Yeah, it says Talene Josaka. Telyne Josaka.
Elindra Saka. Anybody know that?
No.
Don't have that history, I don't think.
Maybe something to ask. Fuck it, I've forgotten the dude's name. Here we go again. Who's it?
Tolvik Jasaka.
Tolvik.
I'm just joking. about
Tolvik
Jasaka.
Josaka. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's no, I don't know. There's no holes in the statue. There's nothing to see. No way, other way I can interact with it.
Doesn't appear to be, no.
It's kind of proof that this is his family, isn't it?
Assuming Jasaka's his real surname.
It's proof that
He just didn't know that statue was there, and he's blagging us.
Exactly.
Just on a whim, could I have a look around the room and see if I can see any Pegasus or prancing Pegasus sort of emblems anywhere?
Give me an investigation check.
I'm going to do one over here where that thing's pointing.
Oh, that's 17.
Now you come to think of it, you kind of look at the, there's nothing on the tower floor itself or in the building, but on the tatters on one of the skeletons, you can make out what looks like the hind part of a Pegasus
Oh.
in faded blue, midnight blue clothing.
So, and I'll relay this.
It's where?
I'll relay this and say these skeletons seem to have been part of the Jasaka family or the guards of the Jasaka family. If you look, see, there's part of the crest on these worn, ripped clothing.
Indeed. Are the skeletons, human in form, or?
They appear to be human form, yes.
How old do the bones look?
I'd need a medical
Give you a medicine check.
medicine check, please. Yeah.
I noticed I rolled a 20.
Yeah, I'll come to you in a second, Dart. Sorry.
I did not roll a very good medicine check, so I do not know.
Dart, looking around the corner, there is nothing at all special about that corner. There's no secret compartments. It's just a wall of the tower. No
Well, that's quite
clue as to why they're pointing in that direction, as far as you can tell.
My guess is it's outside.
Or maybe it could be upstairs.
Yep. Let's head up.
Is the arm raised at
medical
all?
check.
Or?
The
Is it
bones are
point-
yellowing, but you've no idea how old they are.
Is,
Okay.
is the statue pointing to the cairn?
Oh,
Well, I'm wondering if this is where these bodies are from, if they're wearing the livery of House Josaka.
Yeah, and that was kind of my thought. I mean, we know that it's north of where we are, right? The cairn.
Yeah.
Can I separate the bones of the skeletons out and just leave them over next to the statue?
Yes, you can. Yeah. Not too difficult to do. Take you a few minutes to do that, but that's
Did we not find anything on the spellcasting hobgoblin?
surprisingly no, you didn't.
There's no like spell components or
He
things like
appears
that.
to be more akin to a monk than a spellcaster.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll let Ember take the lead and then follow up.
Do we need to take a little bit of time to refresh ourselves? I can see a number of us are injured.
Let's
Oh,
check this tower.
so-
Make sure.
Yeah, I think we should check the tower first, and then we can safely rest first.
Just move to the top of the stairs there.
I'm assuming there's nothing I can do with a medical kit to tend these injuries other than bandage
No.
them slightly.
Yeah, just bandage them, yeah. If anybody wants to go up, just move yourself to one of the 4 squares at the top of the... There you go. Isn't that cool?
Oh, Jesus.
Boy,
wow.
Well, these lit.
Yeah,
Look at
there
you
is
and your
torch.
fancy
Like that.
things.
Okay, as you go up to the second level, there are a number of sort of manacled chains in the north wall. They're currently open. One of them has a sort of a midnight blue faded piece of cloth tattered.
Oof.
To the southwest, there is another statue that appears to have been smashed and pushed over. This one is a male in armor. Don't walk off the map, please. Thank you.
I thought that was a door.
No, you walk through the window, and for some reason the window didn't stop you from walking through it.
It's a long
My
way
bad.
down.
Anything to examine on the shackles? If I have a poke around at them, have a look.
Give me an investigation check.
All right, let's do that.
Hmm.
Investigation. I see fuck all.
They're shackles. They're rusted. They're old. The piece of cloth does look like it comes from the skeletons, but other than that, there's nothing else to tell about them.
So
Okay.
I relay that.
Am I looking at the ground in front? Because why is there wood and
Okay, so that's a platform that's halfway up the wall. So the wall's about 10 feet. So about 5 feet up is a platform. Underneath the platform is a whole load of sort of straw bedding and stuff like that. On above the platform, well, it's just a platform leg.
This
Kelgar.
cloth. Sorry.
Kelgar, examining the statue, so it appears to be a male statue. Once again, there is a broken plinth, and the plinth itself says, "I can't believe I closed the one second. The plinth reads Ernoul Joss, and that's ERNOUL space JOS. And then whatever was after the Joss has been broken off. There are bits of statue and rubble scattered around.
Well, that's going to be Joe
New
Sacco.
Joss.
Does the statue look like it could have had an arm pointing somewhere?
No, this one looks like it had both hands clasping a long sword. Oh, actually, a long sword in one hand and a shield in the other.
Let's see.
Do you think the longsword would have been pointing in a particular direction?
Yes, to the northwest. Northeast.
Is it worth pulling some of this rubble together to try and work out what the full name is?
Medistra will look at Jet and say, clearly, it's going to be Jusaka, because that's the name of the one downstairs.
Indeed.
Of course, indeed.
And you'll notice a little bit of abruptness when he says that.
There is a spiral staircase heading further up into the town.
So just before we go, I'll just tell tell everybody about the shackles and the piece of blue cloth, and say, I think this is where those skeletons were shackled.
Is the blue cloth the same blue as what was on the other skeleton downstairs with the emblem?
Would appear so, yeah.
Yep.
Why would they shackle their own people?
A little strange.
You commented earlier, Ember, as to why they would shackle their own people.
Yeah, well, actually, I commented, why would skeletons be helping goblins?
Exactly.
They've been controlled.
Oh, probably maybe by that spellcaster.
The monk.
So
Yeah.
somehow, as far as you can tell, it looks to you like the skeletons were shackled. The shackles sort of have a range of about 10 feet on them. So sort of this whole area here would have been covered by the shackle.
They would have been guarding.
Correct.
I think the Jasaka family has been turned into skeletons to protect the tower.
Finally, maybe an intelligent one among us.
No.
But why? Shall we move on? Oh.
Someone looking
Why
at
was
them.
goblins interested?
Took some bodies from the local cemetery and set them to guard the tower.
Yeah.
It does worry me that someone powerful enough to raise these creatures could still be around.
Zed, is there anything to poke around in the straw bedding under the mattress if I have a look around?
I thought they were cursed and shackled here on purpose.
There doesn't appear to be anything under the mattress, no. Under the straw bedding and things.
Form or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Should be careful as we proceed.
Okay, if you want to head up, step onto the spiral staircase.
Zed, have I got a light on me?
You'll have a torch on you, yeah.
I click on the torch icon. I've got a torch icon with a cross through it. Does that mean
I
that...
put a light on you,
There you go.
a bit ago. On your weapon so you can sheath it.
I've just enabled a torch anyway.
Yeah, but that thing only lasts for like an hour, don't it?
Yep.
I meant not the torch. I meant the spell you cast on my dagger.
Yeah, it will only last an hour. Okay, heading upstairs. Right, there is more bedding, just by the top of the stairs. There is a large stone throne facing the bedding, and a strange, magical, glowing blue circle on the floor.
That's a pentagram.
Oh, what did you say that was?
A stone throne or chair.
All right,
The throne itself appears to have 2 gems, one on each of the arms. One appears to be a sort of a pale whitish blue colour, and the other one is a deep blue colour.
Okay.
Kelgar strikes up a song behind you.
Can I investigate the throne to start with to see
Yep.
if there's anything there, whether there's any way of taking the stones out without forcing them? So I'm not trying to like prise them out with a dagger. I just want to see if they're loose or can interact with them.
Okay. Are you going to go for the paley whitey blue one or the deep blue one? So one's an amethyst and that's the blue one, and the pale one is a moonstone.
I'll try the amethyst first.
Okay. Both of them are about 2/3 embedded into the arm. As you go to the amethyst, and you kind of, are you touching it with your hands, or are you just examining it?
Looking for now.
Say again.
Just looking for now.
Give me an investigation check. It looks. First and foremost, it's set in something, but where the gemstone is actually embedded into the throne's arm, the arm of the throne, it's not actually fastened or kind of mortared in. There's a gap around it, and it's set in something, and you think that you could probably depress it. You also think you could pry it out with a sharp dagger.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to check the traps.
All right, move yourself over. Well, that's... Oh, are you... Aha! Stop. Ember, stop.
Yeah.
You walked into the circle.
I didn't mean to. I meant to go that way.
All right. I'll let you off. You just be careful where you put your tokens. If you're randomly moving around, if anybody walks into the circle, it's going to trigger. Okay. Give me an investigation check to see if you can find any trap. As you do so, Rage, you find bits of flesh and meat kind of fall out of the bedding. It looks very much like bedding where wolves might have slept, and you did kill 2 wolves downstairs last week. Ember, as far as you can tell, there are no traps on this throne.
Terrible roll.
It's a terrible roll, but you don't think there's any traps?
All right.
This place stinks of dark sorcery.
Yeah.
Can I make, looking at this pentagram over here, or this magic circle over here, can I make an arcana check just to see if anything springs to mind?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
If I can find where it is.
Can I do the same? Can I help or?
You can aid him if you're going to help him. Then you can roll with advantage, Medi.
All right, thank you. Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
It's definitely magical, and interestingly enough, you get a sense of your patron's a celestial, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you get a sense of peace, tranquility, healing from the magic circle.
Oh. I will relay this information, especially to Lorelei. Oh, sorry, Lorelei. L'Oreala.
Look at you, kind of, intrigued. Healing and peace? Strange.
In this place of bloodshed, you would never have thought that, would you?
You don't think we should put those bones on here, do you?
Is it raining?
Okay.
Christ.
Helgar, you step into the circle. I'm glad somebody did. And you watch as the circle flashes blue and energy coruscates whatever around Kelgar. Heal 15 points of damage.
Whoa, everybody in the hot tub!
Wow.
I will look with like my mouth slack jawed as this happens.
I shall move there and look at.
Form an orderly queue.
The stones appear to have changed.
No, it's the blue now. Kelgar's after the blue kind of flares up and surrounds Kelgar, the circle goes black, and you can just make out the etchings on the ground.
Okay. Can I touch the blue gem again, or touch the blue gem, or depress it? I think you
Okay.
said it was the amethyst.
The amethyst, yeah, nothing seems to happen. Okay, so Dart.
I was going to say, just as Ember moves in there,
Ember.
I'm going to be like, Ember, don't go in. Let the injured people go in first.
Ember, as you go in, whilst Kelg is still in there, nothing seems to happen.
Oh, okay.
Kelg, as you exit, and you watch as he exits, the circle begins to glow pale blue again.
Pale blue.
Yeah, blue again.
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to touch the moonstone.
Okay. As you touch the moonstone, there is a clip. And a small compartment open at the base of the throne.
Well, let's have a look.
Bear with me 1 second. I need to do some magic.
Oh no, don't say that.
Jesus Christ.
Don't
Oh
say
well.
that.
That's how the dice lie. The compartment goes back most of the way of the throne. There are a bunch of gold pieces sat atop a dark black chain shirt.
I'm sorry, a dark black what?
Chain shirt.
Was that chain?
Chainmail.
Chainmail.
Chainmail shirt.
Or just chain shirt or chainmail.
No, chain shirt.
Okay.
Well, I'll take the gold for the party.
Okay, so the gold, you scoop out the gold. It appears to be 90 gold pieces in total.
90?
90. 90.
Wow.
And the chain shirt, before I take it, I want to. Can I do like an Arcana check to see if it's got any magical properties to it or anything?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Is that Arcana? Right one?
Yeah, you can use an Arcana.
Would you like me to?
To assist with that?
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
like
think
to
Mayfield is going to assist you. So roll again.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Arcana. There you
Nice.
go.
Okay.
Money for
You
nothing.
don't get the sense that the chain shirt has any magical properties as such. But there is something interesting about the material. And looking at it, you think it's adamantine.
Wow.
So I'll pull the shirt out and hold it up.
Isn't that the strongest material in known universe?
It is one of the strongest materials. There's one other material that exists on this world that is very highly sought after. But don't ask me what it is because I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment.
So so I will pull it out and I will hold it up in both hands to show everybody and say, "Let's hope this isn't the heirloom that Tolvig was looking for."
It appears to be. It appears to be a.
Does it have a Pegasus on it?
It doesn't.
a prancing one at that.
Oh, it doesn't have the symbol of his house on it.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
You right?
Appears to weigh about 20 pounds.
It's not for me. It's too heavy for me.
Effectively, it is an adamantine chain shirt. It's a standard chain shirt from an armor class perspective, but any critical hit against you is negated and becomes a normal hit.
That's got to be
That'd be lovely if I could rest and take a look at it.
doesn't it? This looks like it fits you, Rage.
Fit me. It may be good for our archer friend
I
there.
was thinking the same thing. Maybe Jet should, if
Well-
Jet can wear it.
It just depends if it's going to affect the dexterity bonuses.
It's medium armor. It won't.
It is medium armor. It does
Well,
not have
maximum 2, I think, isn't it? Dexterity bonus.
maximum dexterity bonus 2. Yeah.
So it'd take your AC to 16, but you'll be. What do we say? You say it was adamantium.
Yeah. No. Armor class is 13. Max dex is 2, so it'll be a
Okay.
15.
If you didn't want to use it, I could definitely use it.
Doesn't impact stealth though, does it? Because it's a chain shirt.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's the equivalent of
Well, we
but it's
can.
metal.
Yeah, we can. I think we can discuss later, can't we, in terms of which
Yeah.
is the
I
most
can't
popular
use it, I
shot.
don't think.
All right. So do you want me to drag it? Just drag it onto the PC, onto the player character for now, onto the part. Okay.
I don't know whether Rage wanted to try this healing circle.
Well, I was waiting for the other injured people to step in first. and I'll
Just
go in.
confirm that you can see it in the party equipment.
In the yep, I got it.
Literally, that was a roll on the magic item table F, and whatever it rolled is what you were going to find. And that's
Nice.
what came up.
Good item.
All
Yeah,
the things to come up with. I hate adamant.
I'll step in as well.
Many reasons. Okay, Jet, as you step in, the glow intensifies, and once again, it kind of intensifies and then washes over you, fading back to black. You also heal 11 points of damage.
Okay, I shall step out.
I'm going to say it's a long shot, but perhaps putting the bones in there might do something.
Yeah, that's what I said
Well-
earlier.
I'm also thinking, and this is my huge brain thinking, of course, why don't we use this as a base of operations with a free healing thing?
But
Um,
it's not. Is it?
the same with you. It heals you for 9 points of damage.
That's enough.
All right. So now that everybody's done, you guys need to remove blooded, right? Your conditions.
Yeah, hold on. I have no idea why it's not removed the. I don't want to. Hold on. Don't know why it's not removed the blooded splats on you. I'm afraid I don't know how to get rid of those.
If you guys go into conditions, can you remove it manually?
Oh, hold on.
Because I've got incapacity, I think, on. Oh, why is that light still lit up?
No, I don't think it does. You know, blooded's completely different. It's the cross in the corner.
Were these skeletons downstairs?
Downstairs next to the lady.
Statue. Okay.
Yeah, on the bottom floor.
So as Ember,
Grab a complete skeleton and bring it up.
as Ember steps into the,
Well, go and get the other one.
I'm going to press the other gem.
Okay.
On.
Pressing the other gem, there is a click, but nothing seems to happen. Whatever happens, you have no clue. Ember, are you actually wounded? Yes, you are.
Double left click to remove it.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
You will heal 6 points of damage. For
Hello.
each of you who have stepped in, as soon as you approach it, it just goes black.
I see.
Hoping that's just one use per long rest.
It is one use per long rest. Correct.
I've got the other set of bones as well, but perhaps one at a time, since it only worked on us one at a time.
Oh, okay. You put it in. Nothing happens with the bone.
Oh, shame. It's a
Is it
long
costing me
shot.
more than my max hit points. I don't go over my max hit points, do I?
You don't go over your max.
I'll try the other set as well, Zed, but I guess it's not going to do anything.
Yeah. Again, you place the other bones in and nothing.
If
Right,
anything
guys.
happens-
If you go to conditions and go blooded and double click on blooded at the bottom, it should remove it.
didn't.
Oh, it's a different icon, isn't it?
So the amethyst button didn't seem to do anything.
The amethyst
Yeah.
button didn't. It depressed, but nothing happened.
And I press them both at the same time whilst sitting in the throne.
The throne launches you into space. No.
No.
Again, the compartment by your feet closes up, but nothing else happens.
Okay. Can I try and pry out the gems with my dagger?
Sure. It's not a difficult task to do. You can spend sort of 10 minutes prying those gems out if you so wish.
I thought we were going to throw
Perhaps-
these in here first.
We probably shouldn't mess with those gems. They may be integral to the working of this circle.
Was somebody going downstairs to pick up the bones and put them in the circle?
But we already have.
Yeah, we've done that. They've done that.
No. Okay.
If we don't take them, somebody else will.
So, just so you know, along the edge here, where sort of near where Ember is stood, the walls have collapsed downward, and yeah, so a bit inwards and sort of outward. So, why it's a slightly odd shape.
Can I investigate the area?
Sure, give me an investigation check. You find nothing unexpected or untoward about it. Just a bunch of rubble, probably fallen in from. You are exposed to the night sky here, so if
that's why it's raining. I was wondering why it was raining indoors.
yeah. So if you were, the spiral staircase would continue upwards, but about 5 feet, 10 feet up, it's just crumbled and cracked, and you kind of look up and certainly the area that you're in here, sort of this kind of area here, is all exposed to the sun.
And it's just rubble there, right?
Just rubble. And glancing down, you can see down to the stairway that leads into.
Looking out across this open view with a bit more height, can we see any sign of the cairn or burial area?
Well,
no, because that faces the south, and there are no windows anywhere else.
So the stairs don't go
What about
above...
climbing slightly up the stairs?
Okay, if you go up the stairs, it's starting to get dark. It's sort of 10 to 9 in the evening. The sun has kind of dropped below the horizon, and all you can see are the dotted trees to the north. Give me a perception.
Where's my perception? There's perception. 16.
About maybe 200, 300 meters sort of the north east of you. You can see a couple of trees that seem to be slightly higher than the trees around it.
Just point them out to the rest of the group and say perhaps that's the burial cairn.
It must be the cairn. Let's go look.
Okay.
People feel well enough to continue then?
Yeah, well, that circle certainly helped.
I do like that transition zones.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
wonderful.
quite good. I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Multi-level tokens is the mod. You could do all sorts of things. You can have an inn with a balcony, and you can have people on the top, people on the bottom, and it will, if somebody's on the bottom and moving, it will reflect that they're moving on the top, that kind of stuff. So as though you're looking down. It's pretty good stuff. I just haven't got that complex with it yet. Okay, so you're going to head back out into the darkening woods and sort of head in the northeast direction. Can I get one of you, and only one of you, so whoever has got the best survival, to make a survival roll with advantage, please?
I have one, so probably not me.
My survival trees.
I've got a
0.
+2.
I've got a +4.
Ooh,
I'm proficient in it as well.
Okay, anyone beat a +4?
I can safely say no.
I've got a +3, but that's it.
So you want me to roll with advantage? Did you say?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay.
15, I guess. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, you can pick a path through the trees, and actually, you come across fairly quickly what you think started off as sort of a game trail, but then looking at it a bit more closely, you can see the footprints of hobgoblins and kind of hobnailed boots kind of walking along this trail. And you follow it cautiously for about 250 meters. And yes, indeed, you kind of come out into a bit of an opening. There are two statues, one of the man and one of the woman. And they both have their arms sort of crossed in front of them. And there is a raised cairn covered in mud and grass and trees and bushes now. But there is an opening, and it looks like the opening has been dug out or cleared out fairly recently. And it
These
seems to
goblins are disgraceful.
go into the cave, sort of goes inside the cairn. And as you kind of shine a light, is anybody going to shine a light in there, or going to take a look?
Got dark vision,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, so those of you with dark vision, sort of 10 feet in, it seems to turn into a man-made set of stairs going down.
Oh.
What is a cone, by the way?
A cairn is usually like a barrow that's been man-made, so it's often lots of stones piled on top of a burial tomb. Or
Oh, so it's a barrow. Oh, it's like a grave almost.
yeah, it's like a grave. Yeah.
it's like a large marker of piled stones, usually placed on.
There'd be stairs underneath a grave.
Barrow mounds.
There must be a crypt under here.
That's right.
yeah. I'm going to fire up my dancing lights and push them out in front of
Okay.
whoever's going first.
Right, just hold on before you do that. So who's going to go in first?
Not me.
Dart, sorry, Ember. I believe that you would be the perfect person. If Kurgan here is going to use his dancing lights, then you will be able to see perfectly in there, and they will follow you around. If I'm Kurgan, am I getting this right?
Okay.
Okay, so who will go second?
I'll go second. Rage will step forward.
Who will go third?
Me. Tracking the lights.
Okay, hold on. Kurgan will go. Kurgan will.
I'll
The map
I'll
to,
happily go forth.
Yeah, hold on. I will sort a map out in 30 seconds. Just bear with me. L'Oreala will go fourth. No, that's Kurgan again. L'Oreala will go.
It's actually mapped. There's little bits of water falling on the ground.
Who will go next?
I'll go behind L'Oreala.
I'll go last to cover the rear.
Oh my! Way too big. Blood. Oh. Seem to have 16 L'Orealas on the map. Okay, so
Excellent.
Kelga will go. Okay, we'll have to put Dart down one step further.
Okay.
Just bear with me a second, everybody, and then I will. Okay, so that didn't do what I thought it was supposed to do.
They transition to another map.
Yeah, I'm going to transition you to another map. So,
Oh, there we go.
there we go.
Tomb first level. Oh. Crap.
Tomb of Death, level 1.
Okay, just for a second, you're all kind of bunched up on the stairs. Okay,
I can't see.
Dart, 1 second, Dart. I'm just going to sort you out. So, The torch module that I used to create the dancing lights doesn't seem to work anymore. So I need to figure out an alternative dancing light. So for tonight, I'm going to just put... It's 20 feet, isn't it?
No, it's further than that, I think. Hang on, let me check.
No, the light it emits is 20 and 20.
It's not quite as much as that, actually, Zed. I think it's more than multiple.
10-foot radius and 4, and I can move them up to 60 foot.
Light in a 10-foot radius as well.
Yeah.
Look, we're playing Space Hulk.
So as you go into the sort of the cavern entrance, and you come to these stairs, you head down the stairs. The stairs are very narrow. They're sort of 5 feet wide, and they're quite steep. They head down sort of 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. They head down about 40 feet, actually, under the ground. And then it comes to a long, straight corridor.
Can I just say that I keep glancing behind as I'm following the party?
Yeah.
Just to check.
Does there appear to be any natural light down? Not natural light, but torches or anything lit?
I've just... you can see a glow coming from over here.
Also, see something here. I don't know what it is.
It's a dancing light, isn't it?
Very
If
A
there's,
gene,
faint.
a gene stealer is about to jump out of us.
if there is a natural light source or a light source down here, I'm going to pull my dancing lights back.
Yeah, there appears to be some light heading emanating from over here, but it's not really bleeding around the corner that much. Looking at what
I'll
dark.
pull the lights back to me,
No worries.
but I'll keep them up.
Can I try and stealth?
Yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Oh, so
Okay. You come down the stairs and you try to do so as quietly as possible. You're convinced nobody can hear you.
Ember!
1 and 9.
But
Is Ember stealth in there?
You're scuffing your feet, Ember.
yeah, you're kind of scuffing your feet as you go along.
All those scimitars are banging against the leg as she's trying to carry them all.
Pick those toes up a little.
As far as you can see, Ember, I've given you torchlight at the moment because it's just easy to assume that you've got a torch running. Does anybody have the light cantrip?
I do. I will cast it on Ember's rapier, isn't it? You've got
Yeah.
Dagger.
dagger, then. Yeah.
So that emits 40 feet, doesn't it, of dim light and 20 feet of bright light. Is that right?
It
Yep.
does. Yeah. I'll pull
It's okay.
some moss out of my pocket and go Illuminati.
Yeah. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll take a 10-minute break at this point, and then we'll come.
Bit of break.
Cool.
Pee break, bio break, drink break, whatever break you need. So back at quarter.
Where's the rest of the group? Because I can only see 5 of us.
They're round the corner.
Oh, alright, okay. I'll put Overwatch on.
Let me know when you're back.
I'm here.
Back.
I'm back.
There's no point in me saying that, right? Because if you're not back, you're not going to hear me say, let me know if you're back. So in the party, because I remember, Kurgan, you pried the 2 gems out. So the moonstone's worth about 75 gold pieces. The amethyst's worth about 125 gold pieces.
And I wasn't paying enough attention to that. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to add the gems?
No,
or
I've. If you look in the party, I've added them to the inventory under loot. You'll see an amethyst and a moonstone.
Makes it easy.
You know, you said there's 60 arrows. Does that mean we can?
You can take as many of those arrows as you wish to just update your arrow numbers.
I'll split that between me and Jet then.
Did you say there were short bow arrows rather than long bow arrows?
There isn't really a distinction.
There's no distinction between the two.
It's only once you start using bolts, right? Then.
Yeah, I mean, if you're using a crossbow, there's a.
Yeah. How many arrows did you say there were?
60 in total.
Well, I've only got really space for 4, so I can top up my arrow pool.
Okay.
40.
Oh, does that mean I can only have 20?
You've only got no, I mean there are each of the arrows were in quivers of 20, so you could easily take a second quiver. So you could take a second
I don't even have a quiver for some reason.
Yeah, you will have.
Yeah, I noticed that as well when I created the character. It doesn't seem to give you a quiver for some reason. Yeah, in the starting setup.
Hold on a second. You have a quiver now, Dart, and Jet. I'll give you a quiver as well.
Well, I have 2 quivers.
Oh yeah, you've got 2 quivers now, haven't you?
Yeah, because I bought one. Well, I could probably exchange the crappy one that I bought. Maybe a better quality one, maybe.
Yeah.
Not makes any difference.
But it's fine if you want to double if you want to take if you want to take 20 more arrows, just add 20 more arrows to your list. It's fine.
Let's just change that to 40 then. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
In theory, I should need a quiver for my crossbow bolts as well. Some sort of method of carrying.
Yeah.
So I just have them kind of distributed around my armor for extra spikes.
I kind of assume that you have a quiver. If you've got arrows, I assume that there's a quiver with it, so I wouldn't worry.
Cool.
And I'm back.
All right. I think Medi, you back?
Yep.
No.
Yes, sorry, yes. I was on the wrong screen.
Kel back?
I am.
Kurgan back? Oriala's here, Dark Ember's here, Sorental's here. So we just give.
Can you remember the thing I used to have on Fantasy Grounds Ed for the AFK status on breaks? It's a map where you have the tokens and you have one side of it that says away and one side that says back.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Just move the tokens from one side to the other.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to. What I'll do is I'll build like a landing page for the game, and I'll put that on the landing page. And when we take the break, we'll just move over to the landing page and move tokens accordingly.
That sounds really good.
Is E3 on at the moment or something or other?
Sorry, E3.
E3.
No, E3.
Oh, E3. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's very soon if it's not on this week. Kurgan will know.
It's in the news that EA have just been hacked, have they?
Oh, have they?
Yeah, lost a 900 and something, 890 gig of data, including FIFA 2021 and all sorts.
E3 hasn't started. That's on Saturday.
I've just seen it pop up on the news.
People have started, so a lot of the big publishers do pre-show kind of announcements and whatever, so they've probably started already.
Yeah, there's some people streaming special events.
Yeah, that's normal. Pre-E3 stuff.
Are you still working for Blizzard?
I am at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to be made redundant in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, you said that you're going to leave.
No, still here.
Have you got something lined up afterwards?
I've got a few irons in fires. Let's put it like that.
No.
Nothing particularly concrete yet. But the way France works is I leave the company with a 20. It's roughly. Hang on, let me think. So it's 5 weeks of salary per year of tenure. So bear in mind, I'm a director and I've been there 14 years. So
Flipping heck. Yeah.
and then because thank you France, I get 21 months to reclassify, which means I can stay at home and get my full salary while I'm looking for work. 21 months.
Wow.
Or if I get another job straight away, they reimburse me that money, the 21 months, and I just get it as cash. And then afterwards, I'm supported by the government in unemployment benefit. Thank you.
Wow.
That's
And
really
then that's just
good.
paid by the government then, that 21 months or
No, 21 months is paid by Blizzard because it's part of the severance package that they had to negotiate with our unions. I fucking love this country.
wow.
Oh, God.
There's a pretty cushy deal you got there.
That is good.
All right. So,
right.
just for those of you who were AFK, so Kurgan looked at the gems. I forgot to tell you what they were, so I've added 2 gems to your party loot. The amethyst worth about 125 gold. The moonstone's worth about 75 gold. You've headed down these stairs, narrow corridor. There is a glow ahead of you. There's also appears to be a door here. Back over to Ember. You are leading. You think you're doing okay with your stealth roll, but you're not sure. Yeah. Right. As you head forward, you come to the corner. The corridor turns south. And you watch as a pile of bones forms in front of you and then rises up. I think we will go to initiative.
Of course we will.
'Cause I'm that kind of DM.
Or a 2.
Nothing wrong with rolling a 2. It just means you're going at the bottom of the list.
Oh, balls.
Wait, why is one of them red?
Well, they're all dead.
No, I mean, Kelga, you've got a red number. Is that because you rolled a 1?
Yes. Yeah, if you roll a 1, it comes up with red, and if you roll a 20, it comes up with green. Okay, so as the skeletons rise, Ember, you realise that you're not quite as stealthy as you thought you were. Jet, you get to react first.
Well, because I'm at the back of the group, I'm not going to realise what's going on, I would have thought.
Okay.
So I'm just going to end turn and see what my comrades are going to do.
Okay. A skeleton steps forward, and those of you in the corridor, you watch as this skeleton seems to lumber around the corner again, seemingly wearing the sort of the midnight blue, somewhat tattered tabard of the Jasaka family.
That skeleton's got a cheeky, hasn't he?
And he swings a short sword at Ember. Ooh.
As this is happening,
It catches you across the chest, Ember. You take 7 points of damage. That's a nasty hit.
as this is
Kurgan,
happening, I'm
you're
going to pass it backwards
You
and
watch
use
the
a
skeleton lumbers around the corner and takes a swing with a rusty blade at the road.
Ember's next. Okay. And Rage is after that. So I'm just trying to decide if I should move or not. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay where I am, and I am going to bring my hands together, and they start glowing red, and I'm going to shoot out a firebolt at said skeleton.
No worries.
Can you line of sight though? Oh wait, I'm tiny.
The firebolt misses, arcing wide and high as you try and compensate for kind of getting up and over Ember, even though she is tiny.
You know what? I will move. I'm just going to move forward there to allow a bit more room for people to come down.
Right, N10, please.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah. There you go.
Ember, what are you doing?
I'm disengaging.
Disengage them.
Oh, no. Fuck. Don't go behind me. Fuck it. I shouldn't have moved.
You watch as the rogue suddenly kind of goes, fuck that, and darts backwards, squeezing past Ember and thing.
Right.
I should have shot at the thing. Oh no, I can't do 2 actions. Never mind.
And then another skeleton lumbers around the corner and goes for Kurgan. Now we're in trouble because you're in a narrow corridor. It's a bit pan. Takes a short sword blow at the half-orc. 19. Do you wish to try and shield if you have it? Would that make any difference? No, I don't think it would.
To
I
shield.
was going to say use your
you
inspiration, make him re-roll, but you can't.
You don't have shield, so okay. So the blade catches you for, ouch, 8 points of damage, knocking you out in one go.
My God.
That was a bit. See? This is this.
These skeletons are tougher than the other ones.
Another skeleton steps forward. Rage, you're up. You can occupy an unconscious ally's space if you need to.
Jokes, that's what I'm going to do. I'll step over him, roll like rugby. I'll step over him, just roll him back.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. You're going to move him back.
Yeah. And then I will bring my greatsword down on this cheeky chappy.
Okay.
How many times have I raged today?
Once so far.
Once. Bonus action, I will rage.
Okay.
Is it just the thing on the key? It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no! Click it again because I forgot to turn off rage. So click it again. You're raging.
Awesome. Again, the deep sound of thunder. A deep thunder emanates from his chest and fills the corridor.
Can't do that, Mehdi. You'll get DM stroked.
It's fine.
Actually,
Okay.
he misses.
He does, unfortunately. And turn if you're done.
Hang on, yeah, sorry. It's me done.
L'Oreala. Don't know why I just killed
Why did you just die all of them?
Can I move into Ember's space because Ember isn't fighting
You
currently?
can't occupy the same space, but you can occupy Kurgan's space. He's unconscious.
Can I occupy Kurgan's space?
Yeah.
Can I use my action to grab him and then pull him back up the stairs here?
Yeah, sure.
I'd say thank you, but it's kind of difficult.
do I require my action to grab him or not? Because it's not. Okay, then I'm going to use my medical kit to stabilize him.
Okay. Go for it. Give me a medicine check, please. Difficulty DC 10.
I will attempt to do that.
No ones, please.
I'll give you a 2. I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. You are stabilized. You're still unconscious, but you are stabilized. Kelgar.
We missed a couple of sessions. Has Kurgan been dropped this long rest once?
Yes. No.
No.
Relentless endurance.
Oh, of course. Hang on. I forgot about that. I have got relentless endurance.
You're half orc, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that apply to when I drop then? Do I have exhaustion 1? Oh, no, I got healed though, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Still got exhaustion.
We've got about exhaustions and stuff. You got healed, so that's
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot about
You're
that.
an orc, so you get that thingy where you go down to 1 hit point, isn't
That's
it?
what we were saying, Dart. So, what do you want to do? You want to keep it as it is for now?
yeah.
Zed?
Just leave it where. Leave it. Just give yourself 1 hit point. Leave yourself where you are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anything.
Took a while to
L'Oreal
kick it.
presumably wouldn't have needed to do a heal.
No, so you can have your action and movement as normal, L'Oreal.
Not used to playing a balls.
I'm not used to playing the balls.
No, how do you take unconscious off?
Well, I forgot last time as well. So.
Oh, there it is. I've got it.
Then what could I do? What's my best option? This is a really claustrophobic environment.
It is. I can't take him. I can't take it off you.
Can you move him or back? I presume he's in this square now.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Right, we're situated. That makes my brain not cry as much.
Just 1 second, Kurgan. I'm going to take you off the map and I'm going to put you back on because there's something weird has happened with your token. Bear with me a second. Huh. Can't remove token.
Just
Deleted
dead.
you again. Oh,
Knackered.
deleted you again. Can you remember where you were on the initiative list?
19.12.
Yeah, I was after just before Ember.
Try double clicking on the are you conscious now?
Yeah, I got 1 hit point.
Yeah, try double clicking on the unconscious token and conditions.
Conditions.
Gone now.
So I've got one that's highlighted red and a
Yeah, double click on that one.
the key machin thingy does not exist in the embedded collection.
Ah, it's a bug.
Of course.
There's a bug.
It's
by the looks of things.
Yeah.
So the game thinks you've got 3 of them on you.
You're really unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah, change your name to Unny.
But for some reason you don't have any on you, so just ignore them.
Okay.
Unless you go down to 0 hit points, then obviously you're unconscious again.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I will target that skeleton right at the back and assault the energy holding it together with a mind sliver.
Okay. Yeah, even the effects. Sorry, I'm not looking. I'm trying to figure. Okay, yeah. So the mind sliver hits. The skeleton makes a saving throw. So
No effect.
no effect.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Somehow I have shot up to the top of the initiative when I was well down at the bottom. Have Kurgan and I swap places or something?
Yeah, you've been you've been put in as
Okay. Yeah, I've got the wrong. What was your initiative? Can you remember?
It was about 3.
3.12.
3.1.
Yeah, they basically switched, aren't they?
Yeah.
19.1.
Yeah. Because I into the wrong 3.1. And then Kurgan is 19.
Also, fan of beginning their names with K's.
I know, too much complication.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, now we should be sorted.
Cool.
Okay, so Kurgan. Kelgar, sorry, you're up.
Oh, well, that's busy.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot going on because it's a narrow corridor.
Okay. Am I able to do stuff while standing on people's squares temporarily, so long as I don't finish my go there?
No, you can't technically.
That answers my question as well, thank you.
Okay.
You'd have to do stuff from where you are, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why Shade Lightning.
I'm not sure I'm going to be
Maybe
able
we should
to
retreat
really
back
do that.
outside.
How about the district is next?
Yep.
Were you able to retreat back outside?
You can retreat back outside, of course.
There's going to be a lot of opportunity attacks if we do that.
I'm going to be staying at the first wing for a rage. I'm going to cast my Sacred Flame, on it.
Right, I am.
Oh, sorry, it's not my turn.
Going to. Can I use 2 bonus actions in a single turn?
You can only use one, unfortunately. You can't
So I
combat.
can't sacrifice my full
no.
action for. Okay, fair enough.
No.
Okay. Do I actually use this? I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration. Wherever the ability is in here. So I need to roll a dice. Do I actually roll a dice for Bardic Inspiration up front? Or?
No, you don't need to. Just spend it.
Okay. I think I clicked the spend thing, but it's prompting me to roll a dice.
Well, roll it anyway. It doesn't matter. You can roll it anyway. And then we just make a note that you've got it. Who are you giving it to?
So it says within 60 feet, anyone who can hear me. So a creature who can hear me within 60 feet. So I think, presumably sound travels around corners. So presumably I can actually get anyone in the party. So who needs inspiring?
Rage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, rage was my thought as well. So yeah, I'm going to play Warforged inspiring music, which probably is going to be thunder in this instance.
Nice.
I'm just going to hit normal and see what happens. Okay. Well, I've rolled a 6, but I don't know whether that's relevant or whether rage needs to choose to roll a dice.
Yeah, rage will roll the dice when he needs to.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay. Hopefully that's spent that then.
Cool.
And otherwise, I don't think I can do anything productive from here without being able to shoot round corners.
Okay, so Medi, you're up.
Thank you. I'm going to shout. Well, I'm going to use a bonus action to say behind me, skeletons. And with that, I'm going to point my finger at the first skeleton. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
It's going to be Kredsta Malfi.
A flame explodes from the air around the skeleton. Roll your damage.
Oh, no damage box appeared.
Ooh. What have we done?
You need to make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 damage. Well, it should have done that already automatically, shouldn't it?
Should have done, yeah.
Did you target or?
Yeah, it's targeted, yeah.
You mean like that? So target somebody, and then so if you click on the actions tab, click on the icon next to Sacred Flame, and that should prompt you to roll damage.
I've not got actions tab. Oh, here we go. Action. Sorry. So standard roll.
Yeah, roll the
There we
damage.
go. Yep, and that's 1d8. Where's it rolled a 1d4? Is that 1d? No, it's 1d8.
No,
So
it's
do it.
not here. Okay.
Sorry.
So the flame sort of appears above the skeleton and washes down over the skeleton. It fails its saving throw, takes 5 points of fire damage, or radiant damage.
And doesn't look any worse for wear.
Well, not that. It's slightly charred now.
I was hoping the radiant thing would be like good against undead.
Are you done, Medi?
I am done. Yes.
Okay. Jet, you're up. Top of the
Okay.
round.
So I hear combat and I hear the word skeletons. So I'm going to see if I can actually just take a look to see if I can help. So I'll move forward 2 initially and think,
Yep.
oh, I can't help at all. So then I shall then move back 2. And that's it.
Okay. Poor old Rage is going to have to fight through this lot all by himself.
My job, innit?
We're giving you more support.
Kurgan.
All right, same again. I'm going to turn around behind me and look at Ember and just scowl at her. And then turn back and shoot the skeleton.
Oh.
Might do it.
That will hit. Yeah, roll the damage. Okay. Your firebolt hits the skeleton, washing over it from the front. It looks pretty looks battered now, somewhat charred.
So, I'd like to move back to free up my space for somebody else. I can do that, right? I can't see around the corner, so it's a bit.
Does anybody want to exchange spaces with you?
I will if you need me to.
Not me. I'm on 2 hit points.
Because
I would.
you're kind of all stuck and jostling. But yes, you can move
Right.
back.
That's okay. Don't worry. While Rage is up, I'll stay there.
Okay. Ember, you're up.
While Rage is up.
Yeah.
We'll shoot stuff from here.
Say again.
Can I still shoot stuff from here?
You can still shoot stuff. It'll just add half cover to the skeleton. But yes, you can still shoot stuff.
Okay. Okay. I will shoot the one in front of Rage then.
Okay. Good up.
I mean, +2 to hit, so I've got to get. Alright.
Roll your attack. Well, will miss, unfortunately. Your arrow thuds off the side wall, missing the skeleton.
Do I hit Rage instead?
Nope.
Alright, okay. I guess I can't really do anything else.
N10. There's always going to be one of those annoying, everybody's kind of bunched up in a corridor fights. Okay, skeleton at the front waves its short sword at Rage. Crit. Oh, thank God for Rage. You take a whopping blow from this skeleton, but you don't feel that much of it through your rage, your kind of rage-fueled invulnerability. But it's going to hurt later. It's going behind, doesn't do anything. Rage, you're up.
Right, I will try and hit it back then, but make it feel it.
Go for it.
There we go. It's a bad roll. Before Zed declares, you could
Use
potentially roll a d6.
Do you want to roll a d6? Giving you a choice to add your d6 if you wish.
Or you could save it if you think that you've got no chance of hitting.
I've got a chance of hitting, I think, but
You've got to hit a 14, right? I think.
something the kind of low teens, I think. But that's metagaming.
Didn't Ember miss on the... Yeah, I was going to say, don't worry about it. I was going to metagame them. Shoot me!
No, I don't. I won't. No, because
You don't wish to use your...
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Your blow misses. In the tightness of the corridor, you can't quite get your strike with your greatsword.
Have I
right.
used my inspiration, my actual inspiration for this yet?
Yes, you have.
Have I? Okay.
Skeleton doesn't do anything. L'Oreal.
I can't really get down to help Rage. But what I can do is I can take advantage of this thing that's been blasted by fire and holy energy, and I will lash out at it with Toladad.
Go for it.
Should be a D12 if it
A
hits.
D12, so roll a D12. It fails its saving throw, so roll D.
Where I roll even less. Oh, 9, that'll do.
Okay, so I will undo that. I'll target that, and I will apply that. The skeleton crumbles.
Nice.
Now, do I dash that? No, I'm not going to dash that. I don't. What I
Can
will
you
do?
move at all, or stay where you are?
Can I squeeze out this way?
Yeah, you can get up to sort of, yeah. I'm just going to put you there for now. You're on the. You won't be able to see much, but you are on the staircase above Jet.
Okay, trying to make a bit of room for other people to.
Helga.
I'm shouting if anyone's injured, get them back up here.
It turns round.
Okay, everyone, the unconscious thing is a
A bug.
red herring, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just standing-ish. Barely.
Okay. All right, from here then, presumably I don't have unobstructed line of sight with that many people in front of me, even though I'm a bit higher on the stairs.
Correct. You don't have an objective now.
Okay. In which case I am going to shout expletives at the nearest skeleton, I think.
Target it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, he saves.
Doesn't save, it fails.
Marvelous.
Takes 4 points of damage from your psychic lash. And you scream,
Nice.
you look like your mother, and your mother looks like your father.
In addition, it also has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Disadvantage on it. We will use that icon to remind. Anything else from Kelga?
Let's see who looks like they need inspiring at the moment. Rage has still got one in the bank. Medi's next, but Medi, you don't tend to roll to hit, do you?
No.
I'll just give you the wings for now to say you've got your inspiration.
Okay, I might keep the inspiration in the bank.
Staying where you are then?
I think I'll probably back off around the corner in order to allow other people to manoeuvre.
Okay. Around the corner. Okay, and turn then, Medi, you're up.
Certainly, I'm going to point at the next skeleton, and again, I will unleash my Eldritch Blast, and I will say, Celestian Spiritus!
Okay.
I didn't target sugar. There we go. Let's do that. And
Gonna miss, I suspect. Yeah. Your Eldritch Blast again kind of just clips the skeleton, slamming into the side of the tomb. It's a lot tighter, this place, than you think.
The elevation just threw me off completely, and with that, I'll end my turn.
Jet, you're up.
No, you did roll a dice. Didn't think you were rolling dice for a hit.
No, just that one.
I assume there is space available.
Yep, there is space between Medi and Ember.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I've pulled the brick out.
Yeah, I was going to hold my turn and swap somebody, but if there's space, then what I'll do is I'll move forward to here, 15, and then I'm going to hang on. Okay.
Maybe you can split your move, guys, so you can keep shuffling after you've done stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've got move of 35, so I can easily get back into position around the corner. Right, okay, so there's a symbol on that skeleton.
Yeah, it's got disadvantage on its next attack.
Gotcha. Right, okay. Right, so let's have a shot with the bow. Okay.
Nice.
Good roll.
Okay.
Another good roll.
Yep. And then I'm going to move back to the position.
No, stay there.
What?
No, sure.
Still stay there.
Right, okay, I'll listen to Medi and I won't move then. I'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn wasted.
Sorry, no, move.
I was going to move back, but
Go
Medi
for it.
says stay there.
No, go.
Okay.
My fault.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
You moving back or are you staying where you are?
I'm going to move back.
Medi's just after more human shields.
I can't move back. Oh, I see. That's why.
You can't move across the. You can't
Yeah, I understand. that.
Okay. Skeleton shuffles forwards. Targets rage. Rusty sword. Ooh, hits. Again, slashes across him with this rusty blade, causing some damage. Rage is looking a little bit worse for wear. Kurgan.
All right, same again.
Nice.
Lovely.
That hits. Roll your damage. Firebolt slices through past Kurgan's shoulder into the skeleton, dropping it. Wow, that was pretty good.
And I am. How are you working this? Because I want to move back around the corner to see if I can get some healing in or something.
Okay.
15. Oh, no, I can't get to there. No.
If you move to me, I'll drop you a cure wounds.
Yeah, if you move to there, you'd be fine.
Okay.
If you're finished, end turn.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, sorry, man.
No worries. Ember, you're up.
There's nothing to shoot.
Nice sneaking.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know what to do. Can I just hold an action and shoot at anything nasty that comes around that corner?
You can ready an action to shoot at anything nasty that comes around that corner. Absolutely. End your turn.
You guys need me to move back out the way or something? Or...
I need you to move forward.
Be right back, Dr. Mental.
I meant further forward.
End your turn if you want.
I'm not going that
So
far.
you're back, Dr. Mental. I don't talk
Rage, you're up. Yeah, there's small pillars in the way there, so you will need to move one square forward. Yeah.
Okay, I'll step there and I will attack this bugger. Am I blessed there?
Are you?
Inspiration.
You have inspiration. That's just
All right. Okay.
it's your 1d6.
All right. So that's cover if it's missile then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't. No.
Nice. Your greatsword slams into the skeleton. Roll your damage. Oh, skeleton's still standing. This one seems quite tough.
Okay, and I'll just shout, only one left.
Skeleton targets you as it's going, you're there. And it takes a swing at you. It hits again. For 3 points of damage. Rage is on his last legs, but he's still standing. Thank God.
Thank God I'm half in this damage, or I've been knackered.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what Rage?
L'Oreala.
I can't get in the corridor, so I can't do anything.
Yes, you can. You can get to here, can't you?
You can get to there.
I can't move into the corridor, so.
Oh, I can't move you. Okay, so is that where you want to go? There.
I don't know, but yeah. I can't move any further forward, unfortunately.
No, Ember's not.
I could double move. Couldn't I through Ember?
You could double move through Ember, yes.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll go one further back, and I can't do anything with the bonus action, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Kelgar.
Okay.
Mainly just making sure I've stopped this corridor in case anyone wants to get to the guys who are injured.
I think that's as far as I can move. Yeah. 5 foot's going to end me up in L'Oreala's space to lose.
Yeah.
I can't actually see any more skeletons.
No.
Damn it.
Okay. In which case, I shall just play more music.
Okay. Medi, you're up.
Seeing the half orc in front of him, he's going to kneel down and say, Operendi Mendus, and cast. Does that work? Let's try again. That's not going through.
Does he change into a half elf?
You target him.
Yep, targeted.
What are you casting, Medi?
Cure wound. Standard roll. There we go, cast spell.
There you go.
And healing. Normal. 1d4. I thought it was higher than that.
D8.
1d8
D8.
plus your spellcasting ability, so 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what you
still
rolled.
that. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so healing 6 points damage. There we go.
Yeah, Kurgan, you're almost back to full.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of this effect. I don't know why.
No, can I? I've tried it in temporary effects, and it won't go.
If you right-click on yourself and then go to the effects, status effects, can you then right-click on your unconscious?
No, it just says does not exist in embedded collection.
All right.
So for some reason, it's got itself into a funny state. I'll probably have to reboot the server.
Can you delete his token and drop a new one in?
Tried it.
Really?
Still
Oh my God.
remains- Yeah, it's linked to the character sheet. So the character sheet's what's saying that it's got unconscious. So I might have to re-import his character later. But I'll have to do that anyway once you all take your long rest and level up to second level. So it's not a major problem. Okay,
Yep.
Jet, you're up.
Okay.
Top of the road.
Let's see if I can move forward. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You'll need to take a double
30.
move.
That's 35 feet I can move.
Yeah, you'll still need
And
to make
then, yeah. And then we'll move. Skelly's still functioning to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay there. And then end my turn.
Okay. Okay, Kurgan, you're up.
I am. There's not much I can do. I'm not going to go and stand at the front.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to
Ember.
wait there.
You're up.
Not much I can do either.
Rage.
Rage, you're up.
I'll give it a bit of a tap again then.
All right, roll to attack.
Oh, bollocks.
You wish to add a d6 to that?
D6.
For an ins-
I would add a d6, and
Yeah,
it's
go for
probably going to roll shit, and it won't hit it anyway. But I'm getting sick and tired of this bollocks.
Release your rage.
Yeah.
Off.
No, not enough. Okay, so you swing, and the skeleton kind of parries the blow. Skeleton. We'll just continue wailing on rage, I guess. See if the DM continues to roll high. He does.
Me down.
Can I use that inspiration to affect the enemy?
No.
Oh, hang on. You can give another character an inspiration point, though.
Steps forward. L'Oreala, you watch as rage just collapses to the floor.
Okay. Then I guess I'm going to I'm going to go with Toll the Dead again. Yeah. Another sonorous bell tolls out in next to the skeleton's head. Well, that should be a D12 if it hits.
It succeeds.
You are rolling really high tonight.
I am rolling really well, aren't I? I'm not even rolling, to be fair. The system is rolling a lot of it. Anything else from L'Oreala?
I don't know whether to move back or not. I guess I should, just to make sure people have room. And my turn.
Okay.
All right. Not sure I can
Oh, Kelga, sorry.
probably stay in that square. Not much point in me taking up the closer one. Okay, I'm going to hurl expletives at that skeleton, who is just presumably the one who just downed rage.
Yeah, it is.
They're really wise skeletons. I think I've failed 3 times in a row now with that. Oh no, I got one.
Okay. Skeleton reacts to your insult, and its eyes kind of look past rage and fixate on you. Anything else from Kelga?
I am then going to play some further inspiring music for Medistra this time, I think.
Okay. Medi, you have an extra d6 to use when you won.
Well, thank you, sir.
Your action.
I will be doing my Eldritch Blast at this skeleton here.
Go for it.
And again, Celestian Spiritus. Not. Oh, do you know what? Actions. That button. Attack.
Oh, I was so nearly a 19.
Do you wish to use your d6 inspiration?
You wish to use your own inspiration?
Do you know what? Yes, sir. I will use my own inspiration first, please, and re-roll that.
Re-roll that. So re-roll your attack. Yeah. You redo your Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
No, I'm going to walk out this cairn and then just zap myself in the head. No, that's it. Thank you. I'm not going to.
You hit the ceiling as you kind of slip on some moss on the stairs, kind of trying to set your footing. Your Eldritch Blast goes well wide. Top of round 5, Jet. You are
Wow.
up.
Okay. I will hold the longbow in my left hand, draw my short sword, and try and stab the skeleton.
Holy cow.
Oh my! Oh, can I use an inspiration?
Do you still have it?
I do. I haven't used it
then
yet.
yes,
So
you may use it.
do I click on the inspiration button then?
Yeah, you don't need to tonight, but just reroll your attack.
Yeah, I've clicked on it. Right. Okay. Short
We'll
sword.
make sure that everybody sets the inspiration so it's on next week. 17 will hit. Roll your damage.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And kill a skeleton.
Yay!
As you kind of rake your short sword across the skeleton and kill
Okay.
it.
I'm going to move. Oops. Move here.
We drop out of combat.
Immediately dash towards Rage.
Okay. Combat is over. But he gets 28.
Laying my hands upon Rage, I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds. Roll really badly again. Oh my word. Healing 5 hit points to Rage.
You are conscious.
I too wish to use Cure Wounds on Rage.
Okay.
Haven't you already cured thingy?
Oh, I did. Sorry, ignore that. I do not wish to cure wounds on.
So as you all kind of round this corner, before you stretches a 40-foot long, 10-foot wide hallway. 12-foot high ceilings are held aloft by 4 sturdy-looking stone pillars running its length. Yellow light cast by torches hung on the wall forces shadows of the pillars to dance wildly on the stone wall. You see a patch of red moss on the floor at the centre of the room. The southern end of the room, a small golden statue with gems for eyes seems to stare at you. On the side of Rage, a closed door.
Okay.
Lorella just turns to the rest of the group, looking quite pale and sort of trembling slightly, and says, "I don't think we should press on.
Just a rest.
There's a lot of us injured, and I don't think I can help again if someone goes down."
I concur. This has taken a mighty toll on my abilities.
Are we doing a short rest or a long rest?
You've already had a long rest in this 24-hour period, so you can have another long rest, but you're going to have to wait until after midnight, which will take you through to 8 a.m. the following day. But it's
Short rest then.
So we could do a short
Hello.
rest.
The disconnecting loads there.
Should we go back to the tower?
You could go back to the tower and take a long rest if you wish.
Or a short rest?
Short rest on these stairs, I suppose, or just outside.
You could take a short rest just outside. You could
How
take
long's the tower to get to tower and back though?
to get to the tower will probably take you about 10 minutes.
Anyone here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That circle might help the people who are injured who didn't use it before.
Exactly.
Yes, go back to the tower, and anybody that didn't use it, jump in the circle.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody's used it. Ember used it, and you've used it. So the people that are injured, everybody used it already.
I'm missing 1 hit point.
The king can use it. Well,
Kurgan didn't use it, no.
it's 1 hit point.
Yeah, I'm right there. I don't need to go back.
Again, I will address everybody and say my worry is that I cannot support you. I cannot bring your strength back, or I cannot heal you.
You need a good night's sleep for that? To refocus?
I do feel that I do, but if you wish to press on, then by all means we will press on. But do not expect me to be able to cure your wounds as we do.
Personally, I would think, this is my opinion, go back and we rest through the night. This place isn't going anywhere, and maybe to press on would be foolish.
Yeah, I agree. Do we think those skeletons can come back?
And I wouldn't want to short rest here in this corridor.
Sorry, I disconnected that, guys.
No worries.
My only concern is that we promised a mage at
Seastrand
that we would be there in the morning to help him transport his goods to his fellow mage. So if we waste time resting...
On him.
You didn't really say what time in the morning. You just said that his things would be arriving by the morning. So he was just hoping that you would take it the following day. So you would take it on the 16th, is his hope.
Then let's go for a long rest, I would say. If we can still get back for the afternoon, it'll be fine.
All right. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll call it an evening with you taking a long rest. You gather as you return to the tower and you climb up to maybe the middle floor where there's still a roof and bed down for the night. You each reflect on the events over the last literally 24 hours. Not that long. And the experiences that you've had and the things that you've learned. You may all level yourself to 2nd level for next.
How do you want us to do this? Do you want to do it
Do it in D&D Beyond. Let me know when you've leveled, and then I'll re-import the characters into Foundry.
Because D&D Beyond isn't showing the experience for it yet.
3.9. We can.
If you get a little anvil thing at the end and just click the level up button.
Just level 2.
Yeah. And then just follow it through.
Would this affect the actual equipment changes that we've made?
I will. I won't re-import equipment. I'll just re-import stats, spells, and feet.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. How are we doing the hit points? Is it going to be?
It's your choice. You either roll a dice or you take the average. I suggest you take the average, but it's up to you. You're going to roll the dice.
Yeah.
Please. Do we have Avray in? We don't have Avray in the clan server, do we?
Say what?
Avray.
Can they roll on Foundry? Yeah, in the chat log.
Yeah, so roll it. If you're going to roll it, roll your hit point dice in Foundry, so we can just take a record.
Yeah, I've gone with fixed.
I've gone with fixed, definitely.
Yeah, fixed.
The way we're rolling, go with fixed.
So on my Sunday night game that I'm playing in, one of the players plays a paladin, and his first level up, he decided to roll a dice and rolled a 1. So he's behind the curve on his hit. So now he's got fixed all the time. But yeah.
How do I do that?
So you just use fixed hit points.
Yep.
Okay, so
in Foundry like you did last time.
Foundry, not Beyond.
Beyond, sorry, not Foundry, Beyond.
Oh, in the builder thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got it, buddy. As always, guys, that was the most amazing evening. And are we going to be there for next Thursday, or is it going to be 2 weeks' time?
Okay, so I'm going to say I think I'll be here next Thursday if people are around. I know maybe Helg, you might have karate. So just let me know. I'll let you know for definite, but I'm about 8.
Where you've gone? Can't hear
Oh,
you.
can't hear you.
Left us on the
You said
cliffhanger.
it was about 8.
He's about 8.
I'm 8. Hello, just a glass of water.
Where's it all gone? What's going on here? Oh, can't hear anybody.
Hello.
No,
Can you hear
well,
me?
we can hear you. So
Oh, that's okay then. It's not just me.
Yeah. They've stopped talking to me again.
Oh, he's just killed his router. He's heading back in now.
Well, the actual service club says his internet's there.
I get one new spell.
Can I just say, guys, give a big shout out to people who watched tonight. So just say thank you.
Thumbs up.
No, I'm really good at Raz. Yep, just working hard. You know, being the man.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yay.
there's a
So yeah, I kicked the power supply on my router under my desk, and so I took myself offline.
No.
Naughty bastard.
My Matt, my eldest, he's in the middle of his year 12 exams, and so probably won't be climbing next Thursday. So I will be around next Thursday. I'm happy to run the game if everybody's happy to play.
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah.
okay.
Obviously, if you've got something else on like karate or some other thing, because we did agree it was every other Thursday, just let me know and we'll NPC your character for that session.
Cool, sure thing.
They should cancel their prior engagements.
So I will, as always, I will write my little summary up for you in the next couple of days. Probably do it tomorrow afternoon when my day job gets quiet. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Congrats on
brilliant.
level 2. Should make life a little bit easier for you. You should survive a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I did my hit points, but it didn't do anything. It just did it automatically.
Yeah, that's fine. That's because you've probably got
Hi, Darth Aid.
standard hit point set.
For Sebastian unfixed, it just does it.
So how are you looking, Ember?
Yeah.
Oh, it says I've got 15 hit points now.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
You should now have you now have cunning action, so you can take a dash, disengage, or hide action as a bonus action on each of your turns, which is awesome. And then as you hit level 3 next, your sneak attack will go up by a dice, so that'll be good as well.
Can't wait for level 3. That's going to be. That's when we get the other token out, Zed.
Yeah, nice.
Has my armor class gone up as well?
Shouldn't have done. Armor class 15.
Okay.
I think I've leveled up.
I was
Yeah,
9
right.
hit points, so that's what? 6.
Yeah, that's good. That's 4 plus what's your con? What is your con 14?
No, it's plus 1.
Oh, does yeah, that must be right then. So
Hit points on rogue, so yeah.
Rogue a D8, is it?
Yeah, it's D8.
Yeah, so there you go. That's 4, 5 plus 1, so that's 6. That's perfect sense.
My bonus action, yay!
Zed, can I just say, please don't roll like that again. Please don't be that.
Oh my God! You know what?
Do I need to import this thing for you or something?
No, I'll import it. Don't worry about it.
Does anybody find it rather strange that it's on his own server and he rolls really,
I need to
really well?
fix Kurgan. Get rid of that unconscious token. I have no idea why it didn't. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the game tonight.
It was
Yeah, it's great.
fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
Very much.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I was just saying, with my OBS open, and I can't talk on Discord, but I was just saying, isn't it amazing this is on your own server, and you roll really good?
Yeah.
No, thanks, Zed. All the time you put into this is brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. Trust me, I've got so much content for you guys. It's going to be fun, I hope.
Fantastic.
Cool.
And we will potentially be exploring some of...
He's gone.
He's gone again.
He's doing it deliberately.
He's kicking his legs under the desk and going, "Oh, I'm so happy about my rolls."
So there's a lot of things that you could chase down.
I've got 14 hit points now.
Nice.
You're going to live an
And-
extra minute.
A little bit, another spell slot, right?
Yeah, one more spell slot. Exactly right.
Do you get, is level 2 as a sorcerer, do you get your sorcery points, or is that level 3?
No, that's 3.
I think you do get a level 2, but you don't get your meta magic till 3.
That's true.
Say again?
I think you do get a couple of sorcery points at level 2, but you don't get your meta magic till level 3, so you can probably add an extra spell slot back.
Yeah. So you've got 2 sorcery points, which means you can either sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points, or as a bonus action, or you can sacrifice sorcery points to gain a spell slot. So you've got an extra 2 spell slots.
That'll do nicely.
Effectively, yeah.
You can burn. It's one for one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I need to reread it, to be honest.
Yeah. Cool.
L'Oreala, she become a cleric.
She's a divine
Divine soul.
something.
And soul sorceress, yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask about that.
No, you're one level 1 cleric and one level 1 sorcerer.
Can we ask you about the armor? Who is it best for at the moment?
Good point.
Because it only give me 1 extra armor class, which is nice. But I mean, it's a case of
Give me 3 extra.
I think you should.
The key thing about that is adamantine. So it means if you're in melee or even range and you get hit by a critical hit, it negates the critical hit, which is
think,
useful.
That's very
yeah,
OP.
they should. Yeah.
It's so OP that in my game where my players are all 11th level, half the party still wear non-magical adamantine armor.
So do you remember when I got that my fighter in the Friday game?
Yeah.
Front. I could have got, I couldn't get +1 full plate, but adamantine, yeah, I could get that. If you're tanking, oh, fantastic, yeah, no criticals, brilliant, standard damage, takes the threat away.
It does. It pisses the DM off though. Because I hit you with a massive critical and it does no damage. It's like, what's the point? So yeah. So in terms of who's it's best for, so those are the things that really I think, from L'Oreala's perspective, it will really help her. So
I think so as well. I think that she should have the armor, definitely.
So you should be able to drag it onto your character sheet.
Love Humble Bumble.
Excuse me.
Sorry, say that.
Oh, my character sheet. Yeah, it's in the compendium, isn't it? Let's see.
Yeah.
There's that many things in the compendium, it's hard to find the items.
It's in the. I put it in your. It should actually be in the
Party. Can I drag it from there then?
You might be able to. You might not actually, but give it a go. If not, I can. I think.
I cannot.
1 second.
Unless I've dragged it from the wrong place. Maybe I have. Oh, yeah, that did something. Yeah, I have, but it's duplicated them. So I need to remove that. How do I? I've got 2 in my inventory now, so I don't know whether you can fix that. Yeah, I've just duped it like exploit.
Back to your Diablo again.
Hold on. I can't see any in your inventory.
Under equipment rather than armor. Don't know if that makes any difference.
Don't have.
It's gone a bit weird.
Don't see it. Hold on. Something's gone wrong with my. Ah, yes, I've got it. So if you equip it, and then the other one.
Well, I won't be able to. Well, probably can't equip it until you've updated it.
Yeah,
I can, but it'll mess with my movement. That's what it'll do.
there you go. I have added it to you, and you have an armor class of 15, which is 13 plus 2 for Dex is right. There you go.
I need to find a shield now.
You do. Okay, so you don't want equipment. Let's just give you a quick import and see what happens. There you go. Cleric 1, Sorcerer 1. Nice.
By the way, L'Oreala, your XP is wrong. You're supposed to have another 40.
Why? What's the XP?
300.
You should all be on
397 as far as I know.
397, yeah.
397, yeah.
397. Yeah, so
No,
you're a
I'm
little bit.
390.
No, I'm not. I'm on 340 for some reason.
Okay, everybody put themselves to 397 if you don't have 397.
397. 397. Okay.
973.
Okay. All right. So that's Kelgar updated, Ember updated.
I haven't done the.
I'll do mine tomorrow after work if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, it's good.
So yeah, I haven't leveled yet.
Yeah, I've done mine as well, Zed. So
Jet done.
yeah.
Kelgar's not done. Kurgan is done.
Could be.
Kurgan is done. Rage done.
Yeah, Rage done.
Rage is easy.
It's all 3 points. We got it. Perfect.
There you go.
So it's 397.
No, yeah, 397, yes, yeah.
Oh, it's
Well, I
giving me
just
back.
changed it.
It's giving me back the items. I've got light bow, light crossbow again, and
Okay,
quarterstaff.
just delete them.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, done it.
That's really weird. Oh, I know why. Okay, so everybody's on 397, are they? Hit experience points wise.
Do I need to hit long rest as well?
Yeah, you'll all need to hit long rest.
And that 12.
Next week, remind me to physically push Ember in front of me when there are skeletons
I
around.
didn't do the
Yep.
arrow, did I? Just do the arrow check. Oh, okay, I lost the arrow. Never mind.
No, 10 doesn't lose the arrow, does it? Oh, no, that's jet.
Yeah, it's got to be below 5, I think, or 5 or less, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I thought it was above.
Actually, you don't need to do that. So if you know how many arrows you shot,
Just a 1.
half it and round it down. So you wouldn't recover a 1, but you'd recover 1 if you shot 2.
Okay.
And don't forget, we've got 60.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 40.
Yeah, so you've got 60. If you've taken a load, you've got whatever's left back in the tower.
Folks, I'm gonna head out because it's 11:30 over here.
No worries, Guy. Thanks again, as always,
Yeah.
for joining us.
Thanks,
And we'll
Ed.
see you next week.
See you.
Take care,
Yeah.
everybody. See you next week.
My XP hasn't updated, by the way, for some reason.
I'm going to hit the sack as well, guys. So
No worries.
good game, guys.
Fantastic.
Cheers, Ed.
Again, thank you all. Thank you, Zed. Awesome night.
No worries. See you next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Cheers.
Later.
Just going to say, Maddie, are you there, mate?
I think
Yep,
it's gone.
everybody. I'm still here.
All that, yeah. How much healing stuff have you got, and how much have I got? I'm trying to figure out.
I've got one shot at the moment. I've not upgraded yet, but I've got one shot of cure wounds, and I've got 2 of my freebie, which is 2d6. But next level I'll have 3d6,
Oh, nice.
and then I'll have whatever spell slots. I think I extra spell slot next level. So I'll have
Yeah,
2
that's a bonus, isn't it, to do that bonus
Yeah.
action? Yeah, cool. I'll pick up healing word then, so I've got a similar. So we've got a bit more covered between us. Because
Yeah.
with Zed's rolls, we need it.
Yeah,
I have
my
no
problem
idea why
is
I was rolling so well.
I don't get how you did so well tonight.
Maybe it's the dice.
Yeah, I don't get how you did so well tonight. It's scary. But my problem is my cure wounds is obviously touch, but my bonus is distance, which is great.
Yeah, same with healing word. It's 60-foot range on that. So.
Yeah.
But it's less healing. It's only a D4 plus whatever. So.
Yeah.
Oh look, by updating Kurgan, it's fixed the
Oh, good.
the token. Well, that's good.
Yeah, if I can find myself a shield, I can maybe play a bit more of a frontline role.
You'll find one. I'll buy one from
That one,
Seastrand.
yeah, very true.
Okay, I think I am leveled up.
Look.
Oh, hang on. That's probably.
Oh, I know why Jet replicated his weapons, because I've got weapons. I had weapons ticked as and should be unticked. Right.
No, hang on. Don't import me yet. I need to pick another spell.
Oh, just tell me when you've done it, and I'll re-import you.
Why does that got -6 hit dice again?
Jesus, what is wrong with right? What's wrong with you on?
I think it's a hangover from you down leveling your character, Dart. It seems strange that it would pull it in.
Yeah, just creating a new rogue and just leveling it up.
I just downgraded the other one.
Yeah, it's probably left loads of like random bits and pieces in from the other campaign.
Well, it got rid of all of my stuff I had on it. It just no, I used the same character name and same character, but I just reset it to the starter stuff.
It's if I look at your character sheet, it doesn't.
Just gonna raid a nice stream.
I just manually changed it.
You just manually changed it. Cool, no worries.
I have 2 now.
Welcome boon and perhaps help aid in
I don't think if there's any way to fix Toll the Dad. I don't think there is there?
You could. Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
I've still got that blood splatter on my token for some reason.
Excellent. And I'll hand him 250
Yeah.
gold pieces.
Right, guys, I'm going to kill the feed. So
Alright,
thank you very much. I'm just
go
going to end that
and
now. Cheers, everybody, for
get
watching.
something to drink.
Chat with Pietro too.
No worries, start. Have a